Comic gun flipping around. Comic gun flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. Doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Siena from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
What the first appearance this week? You were like,
black suit.
yeah. What? So
Yeah.
what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You
shot.
want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people love that.
Little Francis Yu does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options. Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 in the
It's
same
gonna
look.
have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that though.
No, Chase Scott Campbell.
Chase Scott Campbell?
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking Dingo. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the bunny mask.
To get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Give him out the Mindbreaker!
Berserker. Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue. Swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in its one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country! Yeah!
We're back.
Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Comics Live Show. I am your dashing, dapper host. Jen, right when I walked in, was like, Sienna, you are looking sharp tonight. You can tell that story is fake because I was here and Jen walked in. That was the only fake part of that story. Look at the back of the shirt. This is from a vintage store near Union Square, New York, New York. I was in the Big Banana. Got a lot of stuff done.
A subway wrap for it?
I was making moves. I ate Italian, not in Little Italy. That's the way to do it. This place we went to had a normal menu and a vegan menu.
Oh.
Incredible things are happening in the Big Banana. I'll tell you that.
Did they have like a good amount of vegan
a
options?
whole fucking menu.
Well, I know, but a menu could be like a piece of paper with
No,
two things.
like a full menu. And I got to have my calamari. So it was whoo-hoo. Listen, Larry, you're watching? That stuff you were saying about New York being kind of cool, it's all right. It was right. If you don't know me, it's been a while. I look a little different. Again, look at that shirt. Peep it, people.
They're peeping.
Don't. Oh, all right. Well, we got that, and I will be filing lawsuits. Anyway.
The police are on their way.
They are on the way. Any of you guys named Tom? All right. Anyway. Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Live Show. I am your host with the most, Sienna. You're like, Sienna, wow, you sound like you had a bang. No! Jen, it's been a month since I've hosted and Bang has gone out of business? What is this bullshit? I'm in the goddamn gas station trying to find a Mango Bango. I have to go to my telephone and type in the Google search, why can't I find Bang Reddit? Because you can't use Google anymore, it doesn't work.
Wait, but you Googled that.
I Googled that, gets you to Reddit, which gives you the answer. Bang! Bang's parent company out of business. So I have to drink this monster like some kind of schmuck.
Which, what did you say about it?
It tastes too much like juice. I got the juice monster because I was told this would taste like Bang by Daniel and by Jalen. It does not. It's mango flavored. Just tastes like apple juice.
John Pence says Bang is not out of business. They're just being restructured.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that recently. It's like the live show. Restructuring means you get me back. This is chapter 11, putting me back in here. Alright, anyway, you don't know me. I've been away for a while. I joined the military. I'm on leave. So.
You got this.
Yes, I'm going to be making a baby after this on leave and then heading back to sea. If this is your first show, welcome. Oh my god, you stuck through that. Please fill out the form. It is filled in. It is linked in the pinned comment and the description. Going to ask for your social, your horoscope,
We have to put you in co-star and make sure we're compatible before you can watch the show.
Daniel says, I bought myself one of those monsters on my way home, too. I was influenced.
Disgusting!
And John Penta
Doesn't it taste like apple juice?
says that thing is still on Amazon. And I checked, and they have Mango Bango in stock.
Oh my god, we are getting it by the crate. Thank you, John. But yes, if this is your first show, thanks for sticking with us. Please fill out that form. It's really only going to ask you 2 questions, really. It's going to ask you more than that, but mostly your shipping address. We can ship you your books. It's $8 flat rate shipping no matter how much you buy. We have 2 shows this week. Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. You get me twice.
Double dose.
A double dose of Siena. It is not lethal. I've checked. $8 flat rate shipping no matter how much you buy the whole week. So yeah, we need your shipping address and we need an email where we can invoice you on PayPal. No, you don't have to have a PayPal to pay. You can put in your credit card. Don't complain about it. We will ignore your complaints. All right, how does this work? I'm going to put up books. They are priced at a buy it now price. To claim, please be specific. Say what you want and the letter it's on. We give them out first come, first serve. So whoever comments first gets the book. If we have multiple copies of the book, we will give them out till we run out. But yes, be specific.
So
Sometimes
the letter and the book title or the character on the cover, an artist, just something to identify.
Color.
Yeah, just something to identify the book because you might be lagging.
You might be lagging. You might be slacking.
Yeah, and we will ignore any claims that do not have both items.
Jen will, and I won't know because I can't see.
And Daniel will on Thursday.
All right. We get to layaway if it comes up.
And, Siena, I have some news about Bang.
Was it because of health?
Got sued and lost.
Yeah. Was it because someone's heart stopped?
They got sued by Monster Energy.
Those fuckers! They're super. Monster doesn't have super creatine, so I'll just leave it at that.
They also got sued for some other things.
Yeah, people's heart stopping. I feel like my heart's gonna stop every time I have one. All right, let's get started.
Yeah.
All right, on A.
Oh wait, did you mention local pickup?
Yeah. Pick up local, free shipping. You don't because we're not shipping.
But
including Fort Bragg. Stevie, you watching, baby? Saw you this morning. Told you had to watch because I'm hosting, and I get nervous. So I hope you're watching. If you're not getting your live show books on time. All right, on A, kicking it off with a Siena favorite, Aliens Hive. This is a 4-issue Aliens miniseries. Covers and interior art by the incomparable Kelly Jones. Yes, the guy who made Batman's ears pointy. This is all 4 issues. They're in like mid-grade condition. Fine. You're getting them for just $6. You're getting the whole miniseries, complete art by Kelly Jones. It's Dark Horse Aliens, the good stuff. No, the Marvel stuff has been super solid. What's his name that's writing Superman if you're watching? I've been liking it. What's his name, Jen? Who's writing Superman right now?
Tom Taylor?
Did you say Tom Petty?
Tom Taylor?
Not Tom Taylor. Philip Kennedy Johnson. Philip, I've been liking your Aliens too, but the classics for a reason.
Steven Sim is watching.
Thanks.
Stevie has entered the chat.
Whew! Thank you, Stevie. All right, now I'm confident. Now I can keep going. All right, on a B, this is a square-bound one-shot issue. Green Lantern 101 Dalmatians? No. 101 Emerald Knights. This is a square-bound prestige format. Elseworlds one-shot. If you're not familiar, DC did this really fun line. They're basically like DC what-ifs, but they're like a small graphic novel size. So this is kind of like a Green Lantern meets Aladdin. Look, he's got a genie. Kind of makes sense. I see it. Near mint condition, $6 for your standalone Aladdin Green Lantern crossover. Robin Williams' voice not included. On C, we have Spawn 301. The record-breaking issue for like the longest continuous independent-owned comic. It's a near mint minus condition. It is the blank sketch cover, and this is the first full appearance of Ninja Spawn. So you're getting the record-breaking issue, first full appearance of Ninja Spawn, and you can get Spawn, the Violator. Hell, you can get Batman sketched on this. He's part of the Spawn universe now. We all are. Jen, you are. Todd McFarlane owns the rights to you.
I mean, I am Jenna.
See? All right. On D. How about some Silver Age? This is the Incredible Hulk 107. Really awesome cover featuring the Mandarin, the real Mandarin. The Mandarin. Incredible Hulk 107. It is in poor condition, so less than a good. There's cover creasing. The front cover is actually fully detached. And the back cover is missing.
Oh.
But the story is complete. And you can still see Mandarin on the cover, and it's not the fake version from Iron Man 3. $8 on D. I know. Jury's out. People have mixed opinions on Iron Man 3. Let us know in the comments how you felt about fake Mandarin.
So originally people were very welcoming to you, saying welcome back, and now they're just going back into, making fun of you.
Making of what? Not the shirt, Jen.
Not the shirt. The shirt is sacred. Someone wants to know if there's any Gambit tonight. John Thurber is drinking a Bang Candy Apple Crisp in your honor, but kind of rubbing it in. He has a bang and you don't.
It's inappropriate to be doing that action while watching it.
And someone wants to know if you grew several inches because you seem taller.
It's my commanding presence. Hollywood's been scouting me out for modeling gigs now that my schedule's opened up because I'm no longer a Bang influencer.
Definitely not the fact that it's a height adjustable table.
Hey, Jen, don't tell them my secrets. Next thing you know, you're gonna know that this is a miniature set.
You're actually on strings.
The background is actually matte painted. On E, we have Star Trek The Next Generation. Embrace the Wolf. I do. I'm an alpha.
We're not going there.
Jen's backing down, so we know what that makes her. On E, this is Star Trek The Next Generation. Back when Wildstorm had the rights to Star Trek. It's another square-bound prestige format, one shot. Star Trek Next Gen. Make it so by purchasing this. It's in near mint condition, $4. Have I seen it? I have not seen The Next Generation. Sorry.
It is the best of the Star Trek.
I like the Tribbles. And the episode in the original series where they meet Apollo. I've seen very limited. I've seen the first 2 original movies. Mm-hmm. I saw the first 2 new movies.
I know they made a 3rd new movie, but I don't know if I've watched it.
Nobody's seen it. On F, Batman 131, Chip the Dib Zdarsky continues to do what he does best. Create comic books. And, posing sensually shirtless is up there on the list for me. But this is up there. This is the new issue of Batman A cover, $5, Batman 131. Oversized. It's a pretty thick. It's thick. It's a thick issue. Not gonna say what I want to. But yes, new issue of Batman. Speaking of the new issue of Batman, Jen, I love this cover.
I think I know which one.
Extremely talented. David Nakayama.
When I saw this, I was like,
so good. Yes. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. I swear to God, if someone doesn't buy a fucking book, I'm gonna shoot myself. So
I'm like,
what do we have? 5 years?
All right, Fabio, let's go.
Is
Fabio.
it just Stevie? Stevie? I know where you work. All right, what's up?
Fabio and George Diaphanopoulos will each take one of those Nakayama.
We have exactly 1 copy remaining. And I will finish off that with the final foil variant. This is the 1 in 50 Art Germ foil variant for Batman 131. $50. That's not true, is it?
35.
35 on sale, slashing prices here. $35, not 50.
I got Jason Sumlin coming in for the final copy on the Nakayama on G.
Love to hear it.
Fabio Cuevas coming in first for that 1 in 50.
Oh, Fabio. I love your romance novels covers.
And Zach.
Who's Zach?
Our Zach.
Hey, Zach. We have 3.
Zach Jr.
I don't know which one that is. Got it.
Shipping Zach.
New Zach City.
New Zach.
City. Come on.
Would you do Aliens for 4? You got it at 6 on A.
You want it for $1 a book? All right, New Zach City. All right. Gonna replace that with another set. This is a 3-issue Spidey set. This is Amazing Spider-Man before they renumbered it. Written by Tom DeFalco, art by Steve Scrose. It is a 3-issue story arc where he is duking it out with everyone's favorite 8 Arms to Hold You. That is a great album. Is that an album, right? By Veruca Salt? Do you guys know the 90s girl band Veruca Salt and that album, 8 Arms to Hold You? Anyway, Doc Ock, Amazing Spider-Man Battle, 3 issues. This is a complete set, $8. Gets you every single one of those. They're great bands if you haven't listened to them. Jen Seether, great song.
What'd you say it was called?
Veruca Salt. The song is called Seether. They're considered one-hit wonders, but they've got 2 good albums.
So 2-hit wonders.
All right, on G, let me know in the comments if you agree. Any 90s girl band fans? Come on. On G, Invincible issue number 18. Unlike Elon Musk, Invincible has been to Mars. This is him traveling to Mars. Couple of first appearances in here. The first Isotope, first Russ Livingston, first Shapesmith, and the second Machine Head. Invincible number 18, near mint condition. 3 first appearances. We threw in a second appearance in there for you. All that, a bag of chips for just $35. And I'm very excited. Did you see they're doing a facsimile reprint of Invincible number 1? We just FOC'd that.
And they're doing the Undeluxe.
The Undeluxe version. All black and white, baby. Just how Robert Kirkman intended Walking Dead to be.
John Penta will take the ASM set on A.
You got it.
I got a couple people who know Veruca Salt.
Yes! Okay, 8 Arms to Hold You or American Thighs. Which album? Let me know.
Rodney Medley is going to take the Spawn 301 blank on C.
Rodney Medley. I like that name.
We did not get the Batman 1-in-100 at the live show. Simran. Did we qualify? We qualified.
We definitely hit at least 2.
Send us a message. We can check with the stores to see if they have any. Willie T says America Thighs.
Man after my own heart.
James Howard says America Thighs.
It's a great album, Jen. It's a great album. All right,
we'll blast it during the break.
Well, yes. I'm gonna get Volcano Girls. Come on, 6-year-old Siena. That was my shit. All right, on A, keeping the sets rocking. This is another 3-parter here. This is the New Mutants 1 through 3. Truth or Death. I think this is art by early Bernard Chang. If you have any Bernard Chang heads in the chat. New Mutants, Truth or Death. All 3 issues in this miniseries. Near mint condition, $8 on A.
I don't know what this is referring to, so maybe you do. Someone wants to know if we still have ginger honey left.
Ginger honey. Me? Wait, is this the honey guy who sold me my honey? I do have a little bit of honey left. Are we referring like physical honey? Or is ginger honey like a new employee who I hired by name alone? I don't know. I feel like I'd hire that person.
It's the name of a manga.
Let me know. On C, we have Outsiders number 1. This is the 2003 Judd Winnick series with a really fun team. Metamorphose on the team. The A cover, you get a couple for... You guys missed this? A couple first appearances. Thunder, Shift, and Grace Chai. Like that. $5. Near mint condition.
Jason Franklin will take the New Mutants on A, and people are suggesting that maybe he means gun honey.
Gun honey?
We don't have that.
There is a live show viewer who sold me physical honey in Fayetteville. Is it that man? Your honey rocks. Is your honey's honey though? Unless you help.
Carlos Gilliam will take Outsiders on C.
Okay.
Rodney at least says actual ginger honey.
Yeah, it's Rodney. Yeah, it's Rodney. I know Rodney. I didn't know who was talking to me about honey. I have a little bit left, yeah. This is my honey hookup. My honey.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the name of like a Dynamite book or something.
It's like an Archie spinoff. Cherry Pop. Wait, that's not a real Archie spinoff. And did you guys read the new Timeless? Meet the old Timeless. This is different than the new Timeless.
This is the 2021.
This is the 2021. So out of season. This was a one-shot by Jed McKay, who's writing The Black Cat. He's
also writing the 2022.
2022? Now it's 2023. I can't keep track. What year is it? This is Timeless number 1, the A cover from 2021. Just cover price, $6. It's Kang, baby. Who's excited for the new Ant-Man movie? Jen?
Quantumania!
Oh, Jen's got Quantumania. Hold on. Jen's feverish. Actually, I'm diagnosing her with the Quantumania.
I like how no one could see if you actually touched my forehead, but you made it a point.
I will be prescribing you. What did they prescribe housewives back in the day? These little pills. They're gonna change your life. What was it?
I was gonna say alcohol.
No, what was the specific drug that they gave like 50s housewives? They wrote the feminine mystique and stuff.
Valium?
Maybe it was Valium. Let us know in the chat, guys. Come on. Where's my history heads at?
Someone wants to know what's in that bottle.
This is just charisma.
It is Valium.
It is Valium, okay.
Mother's Little Helper.
Yes, Mother's Little Helper. The Stones. I love it. Where's Brock when you need him? Brock is the resident live show Stones fan. I'm a Stones fan as well.
In from now and then.
Yeah, he said, you're hosting Siena, and then I asked him, oh, you're going to be watching tonight before you left.
He was like, hell yeah.
I said, he was like, well, that's my time. I'll see you tomorrow. I said, but you'll see me tonight. And then he said, I'll see you tomorrow. I was like, bro, stone cold. All right. This is fun because we just had the special issue come out last week, celebrating the birthday, Stan Lee's birthday. It was technically the 12/28. So they did a new special with new stories set in the Just Imagine universe, which is when Stan Lee took the reins at DC and did special issues where he was like, what would Catwoman look like if Stan Lee had written it? Mm-hmm. So this is actually from the original run on this. This is the Aquaman issue, $5. So many great creators on this. Obviously, Stan Lee, Klaus Janson, doing some art and inks on this with Scott McDaniel. It's just $5. It's a standalone one shot. What would Aquaman look like if he was written by Stan Lee? Find out.
Maybe a little Namor.
Say name more. All right, Detective Comics 526. It's a newsstand. It is, of course, the anniversary issue, because it's the 500th, add a 0, 500th appearance of Batman. Detective Comics 526. Very fine near mint condition, $16. It's a newsstand. It's a special cover. It's got people popping out of shit. It's got it all. All right. Little known fact, now we put stuff on the floor. This is what I've been reduced.
Usually the overflow.
I've been reduced to this. All right. Kicking it off with a pretty cool book. First Key of the Night. A really awesome book, if I might say so myself. On C for Johnny Constantine. That's what he's my nickname for him.
Constantine?
No. On C, this is Swamp Thing 37. Of course, the first appearance of John Constantine. You know him from the Hellblazer show. You know him from comic books. This one is in a very good, fine condition. So we have that at about a 5.0. I will point out, we haven't really pressed or cleaned this book. There is some creases along the corner that, of course, break color. This is a 5.0, guys. It's not near mint. There's some dirt that might clean up on here. There's one or two droplets of staining right here. But yeah, super solid 5.0. And yeah, it's the first appearance of John Constantine. Fucking classic cover. Also, it's just Alan Moore Swamp Thing with Rick Veitch art. We have that at $200, baby. Swamp Thing 37. A cool $200 on C.
And who knows? Maybe James Gunn is gonna kick off the DC with John
yes, God, yes. But he's gonna bring back Jim Wynorski to direct, who directed one of my favorite bad horror movies of all time, Chopping Mall. One of my favorite bad fantasy movies of all time, Deathstalker 2. And of course, he is well known for directing Return of the Swamp Thing, the second live-action Swamp Thing movie from the 80s. It was on the tip of Jen's tongue.
I was gonna say Chopping Mall too.
If only we got a Chopping Mall sequel, Jen. Don't tempt me.
Aaron Buckles picked up that Detective 526.
Letter?
I already got it. I already kicked it up.
Okay. All right. On I, we have Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 58. This is in fine, very fine condition, so around a 7.0. At last, Fury's Fanatics open their own second front. Sergeant Fury, number 58, $8 on I. I'm kind of actually officially a member now. I was
Of the military?
I wouldn't like say like 100% official, but like, I mean like everyone at base kind of knows me.
Mhm.
They call me like the commander when I come up. It's really cool. I was there this morning. I saw Stevie. You guys don't want Aladdin meets Green Lantern?
For $6.
It's a standalone mini graphic novel. He's got a lamp on the cover.
The fact that they called it 1001 Emerald Nights.
Like
That's genius.
what more? There might be. I don't know if the parrot's in this. He might be. All right, on B, we're talking about the new DC Universe. Well, the new DC Universe back in the day was kicked off in 2018 with Doomsday Clock. This is Jeff Johns, Gary Franks. Either you love what they've done to the Watchmen or you hate it, but it definitely changed things around. Little old Dr. Manhattan messing things up. They tried to make it make sense. Wally could remember things. Remember this? Do you guys remember Rebirth? There was no conclusion. This is the complete 12-issue Doomsday Clock maxi series. It's actually really solid comic book reading. $60. It's near mint condition. They are all open order variants. Number 1, I believe, is the was the open order like Midnight Party variant. $60 gets you all of Doomsday Clock. If you haven't read it, you should read it. And unless you are like an Alan Moore purist and he doesn't want you to read anything with the Watchmen anymore, Tom King stopped writing Rorschach.
John Pence is fine. Would you do the Green Lantern for $3? The Emerald Knights?
Yes, for John. Anything. Now, what about this Star Trek Next Generation? Jen claims it's the best Star Trek ever. This issue.
I did not say that issue.
I mean...
that Invincible that you got on G for $35, would you do it for $20? For your friend Rodney Medley.
23. On E, new last week, awesome cover. This is Something is Killing the Children, number 27. The Dan Amora 1 in 25. They did a foil version of this one that's super cool too.
We had the foil.
The blade in front of the face is super badass. Dan Mora 1 in 25. Something is Killing the Children, number 27. Near mint condition, just $15.
23 works for
Rodney. I knew it would. Come on. Great deal. Now, who's not buying Aquaman? You guys already read it? What's up with you? Alright. On F. Target X. Kyle. Yost. You know them from the Weapon X run that you like. Volume 1, called Sex and Violence, I think. Black Leather. Great stuff. X-23, before she became Wolverine, she was X-23. And this is the 6-issue miniseries that came out in 2007. Target X, baby. All 6 issues in very fine near mint condition. You get some awesome covers by, I think, Brendan Choi. Very fine near mint condition. Get the whole mini-series for $50.
Mike Choi.
Mike Choi. There is a Brendan Choi, I think, too. I don't know. Or I made that up. Mike Choi covers. On G. This is a 2-part Elseworlds book. JLA Created Equal. Huh.
Brandon Choi is the Gen 13 writer.
Yes! I'm on fire today. On G. JLA Created Equal. This is a 2-part Elseworlds series. So each one square-bound, oversized, $5, near mint condition. Written by Fabian Niezka, co-creator of Deadpool, whether Liefeld likes to admit it or not. Kevin Maguire doing the interior art. In a world without men, the unborn child of a Superman is humanity's last hope. Why the last man meets the Justice League? It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. Is it pretty neat though, right, Jen?
I just think it's neat.
Good meme.
What is on H?
Fantastic question. I was hoping someone would ask me about H, which is, yes! Just imagine Stan Lee's Aquaman. Back in the early 2000s, Stan Lee made a deal with the devil, DC Detective Comics.
That's what the D stands for.
Yes! And he made a series of one-shots. Each one focused on one main character of the DC universe. And it was, what would Stan Lee's version of this character look like? So this is the Aquaman issue. Scott McDaniel doing the interior art with Klaus Janson and Stan Lee writing it. So this is Stan Lee's version of Aquaman. The whole series is super fun. We only have 2 copies.
There's an Adam Hughes pinup on the back, I think.
Adam Hughes pinup! Yeah! Beautiful. Look at the oh, that's a different, I'm thinking of a different Adam Hughes pinup. Sorry. But yeah,
Klaus Janson interiors.
I'm double fisting, just so you guys know. Got Diet Coke as well.
Brian Petty wants to know if you do the Sergeant Fury on I for 5.
I would, Brian Petty. Won't even be petty about it on I. Oh, I bought these. This is super cool. This is 1 through 4 of the original Dark Horse Predator solo series from 1989. Now, before you say, Siena, that's an incredibly good deal, I don't believe it, I will point out 1 is a second print. They're all around very fine, minus condition, like fine, very fine. But yes, 1 through 4, 2, 3, and 4 are first prints. 1 is a second print. So, second print of the first appearance of Predator in comic books and in a standard comic book. So, full set, $65, 1 through 4, 1 second print. I believe it has a lower print run than the first print. It's a big book, first appearance Predator. Name in the comments. Listen, my old heads are going to be like, Siena, you've asked us our favorite Predator film multiple times, but the new guys, if you haven't answered this question, favorite movie with a Predator in it, let me know.
Rodney Medley is taking an Aquaman on H, so we have 1 more.
Just 1 left.
1 left.
Y'all are sleeping. Snoozing at the wheel. Not me. I'm wide awake.
You got Monster Juice.
I'm Monster Juiced up, even though I didn't like it. It was like taking my medicine. I didn't like it, Jen.
Did you try a spoonful of sugar?
Okay. Jen, I'll just do it myself. Get out of here.
You remember last time you were behind the computer?
Oh my god, no! We won't do, I promised I would never do that to these guys again.
No one for Doomsday Clock?
What is going on? Do you guys read? Do you guys like comic books? Do you?
Well, that is my New Year's resolution.
Is to read Doomsday Clock?
No,
I
to
would
read
agree
comics. It's to read at least 1 comic a day.
Well, Jen Lyon says to read Doomsday Clock.
It's to read Doomsday Clock, and I've already done it.
So now
it's your turn.
There we go, Jen. You took the words right out of my mouth. It's almost like I told you to say them.
I promise they are not holding anything to my head.
They see me, Jen. They can see me back here.
Aaron Buckles wants to know if you do the Hulk on D for $2. You have it at 8. It's that Mandarin.
$2? I need 3.
Oh, pretty good deal.
$3 or get out of here, sir. On A, we have Batman Gotham Adventures number 51, near mint condition. Beautiful cover featuring a lot of people's favorite Batman animated series villain storyline. You get Mr. Freeze's backstory with his beloved wife. $8 near mint condition on A. On D, I can't believe it. Spawn O'Clock. Spawn number 130. This is when Spawn starts getting a little rarer after you hit issue 100. Print run starts going down really until we hit 200. Then it goes back down again. And then, every time there's peaks and valleys. Like the stock market. This is Spawn number 130. It's in near mint condition. Fucking awesome. Greg Capullo cover. $25 on D.
John Penta is taking the Batman Gotham Adventures on A.
Alright, gonna replace that with Action Comics 1 for just $16. I'm going crazy. No, this is the DC Millennium reprint edition featuring everyone's favorite character in the DC universe. This guy. Right?
That'd be me if someone came and lifted my car to throw at something.
He's so iconic. Action Comics number 1, reprinting the first appearance of Superman, the first appearance of the modern American superhero. It's near mint, $16. It's got the really fun Millennium with the foil embossed cover. Well, the embossed like seal of approval in the corner, and it's just $16. Really cheap deal for your first Superman.
Reminder that when you're making claims, please include both the letter and something about the book, whether it's the title, the character, the artist, anything like that. We must have both when you're making a claim and an offer, because we move kind of fast, so we might be a bit ahead of you, and so something else might be on the board. George Stephanopoulos wants to know if you do that Spawn on D for 20, I bet at 25.
Yes. Was Naughty George not?
What?
Was he the one?
No.
Somebody else on Jen's naughty list. I told you not to get there. On D, gonna put Star Wars number 87. This is from the original Marvel run. It's like VF minus condition. Newsstand, Star Wars number 87, just $5. Original run. Star Wars. $5. Gotta love them. Who loved Andor? Jen?
I don't watch Star Wars.
Rick.
It's just, at this point in my life, I feel like it's too much to get into.
Don't judge.
It's too overwhelming.
Don't turn the TV off, okay? Don't turn it off in anger at Jen.
Angel said that he did, and it's a great show. Brian Petty loved it.
Andor?
Yeah.
Now, what about White Lotus? That shit I just binged all day Sunday this week. New Year's Day, I was like, what do I want to do today to start my year right? Jennifer Coolidge. What do I want to watch today? Ruled. Season 1, don't spoil Season 2 for me. I'm starting it. I know Aubrey Plaza's in it. So far, I don't like it as much, despite Aubrey Plaza being in it. We'll see, though. On H, Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, number 8. This is the B cover, $4. It's homaging the famous Kirby cover for when they renumber Captain America. I think it's 108, where you retell his origin stories bursting out of the newspaper. It's an homage cover, people. Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, issue number 8. New this week, $4. It is the homage cover.
All right, let's pause the board. Robert Garante wants to know if you would do Swamp Thing on C for $140.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only offer on that book. There's book offers on other things.
Give me everything at once.
Okay.
Everywhere.
I still have to see that.
What? All right, keep going.
Rodney Medley has a combo offer for you.
Pizza flavored, I hope.
Would you do the Doomsday Clock set on B and the Target X set on F together for $90? They
It's
are
110.
currently at $110.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, you don't get an insta yes over here, Mr. 140 flying in. I am gonna counter. $165. More in your favor. I don't know why I did Dr. Evil thing, but it felt appropriate.
People are saying White Lotus is good.
White Lotus is so good.
Someone's saying Andor was the best of Star Wars.
Right, back to White Lotus. No. Andor.
Jeff Sierra is taking a cap on H.
Mm-hmm. Gonna replace that with a 3-issue 1996 miniseries, and by 3 issues, we're giving you a bonus issue. It's gonna be 4 issues. Sabretooth and Mystique teaming up. Covers by Ariel Olivetti, which are really fun.
Ooh.
$5, just a buck an issue. They're in like near mint minus condition. Sabretooth and Mystique, everyone's favorite odd couple.
And then the Swamp Thing is about a 5.0 in terms of grade.
Yeah.
And that was a no to the 165. So it's open to anyone else who would like it for 165.
You got it.
You want me to write you a new sticky note?
Sure thing. Chicken wing. Another Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 8. This is the Phil Noto variant. $4 on F. On B for Batman. One of my favorite. Not my favorite, because this one does not have Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. I really wanted to do the bit in The Simpsons where he's talking about all the Catwoman. Julie Newmar or Eartha Kitt. This is the Batman 1989 movie adaptation graphic novel, adapted by classic Batman writer Denny O'Neil, art by Jerry Ordway. It is in near mint condition for $15 on a B.
Jeff Serum, I think I already said, is taking that cap. He is also taking
Other cap?
Other cap.
Gonna replace that with some old school Turtles, talking about 1989, talking about Rick Veitch. We're talking about Swamp Thing. This is a Rick Veitch TMNT cover from the original Mirage Run, TMNT issue number 26. It's in very fine near mint condition. Again, awesome Rick Veitch cover. $20. Is it Rick Veitch? That reminds me too much of Kvetch.
Jeff Serum is also taking the Sabretooth Mystique on H.
You got it.
I need foil.
We might. Maybe. I don't know.
And then Jeff Serum coming in first for that Batman 1989 on B.
I love it. You know, it paired beautifully with Turtles 1989.
John Katniss wants to know if you do Something Is Killing Children on E for 10. You have it at 15.
Sold. Gonna replace that with some Jack Kirby, baby. Thor number 136. To Become an Immortal. Featuring the uncanny menace of him who is unknown. Thor number 136, fine condition. This is actually the first modern version of Sif in comics. And it is the first appearance of this version of the unknown. It is $50.
Jeff Serum picked up the TMNT.
I told you it would pair well. Like a sommelier.
Then what is on D?
On D, that is Star Wars issue number 87, newsstand for $5. This is from the Marvel run, the first Marvel run of Star Wars.
And then James Howard wants to know if you would do the Swamp Thing on C for layaway for $165.
James Howard, I know he's good for it. Less times have changed. James, do you have a credit card your wife doesn't know about that you use to buy comic books? On B, we have Strange Tales 183 for $5.
No reason.
No, there is a reason. It's because I'm developing a credit card, Jen. It's called
the Ulta card?
Yeah. Well, no, it's the Siena card. I want the money. I want the money. This is brought to you by the fact that I was eyeing a, 3 Romita issues that were being priced in the warehouse today of the Amazing Spider-Man run. They totaled an ungodly number. And so, Allison, this is me telling you that I might be developing a credit card to pay for these books. All right, on F. This is Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 1, came out 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, a couple
2 weeks ago? Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 1, near mint condition. This is the 1 in 100 Virgin Olivier Coipel variant. $50, half ratio. Spidey. Miles. Did you guys watch the trailer? Is it still a teaser? Is it a trailer now? I don't know.
I don't know the difference anymore because I feel like teaser trailers are getting longer.
Teasers have gotten extremely long.
James says, don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
I will be sending you an application. Wait, did I answer?
What?
Did I answer his question, though? Did I decide?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, let me think about it some more.
Jason Sullivan is picking up that Miles Morales.
It's a really awesome cover. Congratulations. Speaking of awesome
And I mean, it's a 1 in 100 for half ratio.
Like crazy.
And Olivier Coipel does just amazing work.
Is it Olivier or
is it Ari?
Is it Oliver?
I think it... Actually, no. I'll look it up.
Because I feel like I'm saying it like Laurence Olivier, the actor, and they have nothing to do with each other.
I think it is Olivier Coipel.
Okay.
That's how I've heard it pronounced.
Are we all just thinking of Laurence Olivier? 165 on layaway. 170 on layaway, and she's yours.
Janice back and breaking rules.
Shh, it's my first day back. I'm the bad boy of the Ultimate Comics Live show. Currently the only host.
And remember, when you're making offers as well as, okay. Would you do the Thor on E for 30? You have it at 50?
I would do it for $36. On F, Spider-Man #1. We were talking about the Todd father earlier. This is kick-starting his Torment story arc when he got his own fancy new Spider-Man self-titled solo series. Spider-Man #1, it is still sealed in the original poly bag from the 1990s. There are multiple versions of this cover, but this one's still sealed, $25 on F. Speaking of F, how about having two of them, Jen? 2 Fs. FF. This is Fantastic Four #3, the 1-in-25 ratio variant by John Cassaday.
New this week.
Near mint condition, $15. Who's been digging it? Ryan North writing Fantastic Four. I will admit, I've only read the first issue so far, but super solid.
What did you say to Thor? Did you counter?
I did. I said 36.
Okay. And then Brian Petty will do 36 for Thor on E. Let's see. Jeff Serum will take Spider-Man on F. And Jeff, if you could start including, just instead of using the price, can you use like just a word about the book, whether it's part of the title or the character or something?
We caught up?
And also the Fantastic Four on H for Jeff Serum.
Jeff Serum. This isn't his first rodeo, is it?
I don't think it is.
Okay.
The name seems
Wait,
familiar.
I have another one.
And then James Howard says 170 works on layaway for the Swamp Thing.
All right, C for the Creeper. One of my favorites. We're talking about Doomsday Clock. This has nothing to do with that. Steve Ditko, the Creeper. My favorite Ditko creation. I'm thinking of a different book coming up for more Ditko action. This is Creeper #3, fine condition. Look at that fucking cover. Love it. Bring back text on covers, please. Creeper #3, $15, fine condition, The Isle of Fear. I love the Creeper. I love me a good creep. On E, Jim Lee, homaging Mr. Frank Miller himself. This is from Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, issue #6. This is the 1-in-500 Jim Lee ratio variant for DK3 #6, $150. It is, of course, spoofing that iconic scene, the original Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns, Batman, Superman, duking it out. On F, Daredevil #159, marked for death. This is Daredevil 159. Is a very fine plus. Alan Gill, stop texting me. You know I'm hosting the live show, and you know I have my phone face up in case of an emergency. If it's not an emergency, don't text me. Anyway.
Slack me.
On F, don't slack me either. Don't slap me either. I get off at 10. Daredevil #159, VF plus condition, $24 on F. He's underwater. Speaking of underwater, Jen, did you guys give away? I found you guys a DVD copy of Avatar. Did it get given away yet?
No, Daniel said it was going to be on the Thursday before.
Give it to me. I want to give it away. You guys don't understand the way of water.
I think it got hidden.
Yeah. You guys don't ride the waves of the Tikkun.
And Jeff, so just for claiming, just use the letter and the title or the artist or the character, just both in combination. But I got you for that Creeper.
Creepy creep? Who doesn't love a good creep?
And we do have Scarlet Witch tonight.
We do.
But first
on C, The Incredible Hulk #314. It's in near mint condition. I believe this is the one that came with a toy. $4. Incredible Hulk #314.
No toy.
Reprint edition. Came with the toy. Toy no longer here. Somewhere else.
Charlie said, "Oh man, I almost messaged Siena."
Don't do it. On G, first one
I thought
first.
that was a comic for a second.
First one who has a Blu-ray player, return to the beautiful Pandora for free. Whoever claims it gets it. The highest grossing movie of all time, unless The Way of Water surpasses it. Rides the wave of Avatar fanatics like me. Who saw Avatar 2? I saw it in Dolby 3D. That's the way to do it. If you haven't seen it, listen, James Cameron, he knows what to do with it.
CJ Braddock is taking it.
He knows what to do with $1 billion. Build your own submarine. Explore the depths of the ocean. And recreate
It's gone, Sienna.
Avatar 2, casting Sigourney Weaver as a 12-year-old girl. Incredible stuff is happening on Pandora, people. It was one of my favorite movies of the year. Totally loved it. Jen, did you see it?
Nope.
Jen-
I haven't seen the first one either.
Okay, well, you can just dive right in. Literally, dive in. The Way of Water.
No slabs tonight. I don't know if we have any signed books.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll sign one. Who do I make it out to?
Jeff is taking the Hulk on C. And Jeff, just make sure to use the letter as well as the title, so use both.
Jen is so particular tonight.
We've been gone for a while, Sienna. I've been particular for many nights.
No.
Eric Turon wants to know if you do the Daredevil on Expo 15. You have it at 24.
Has he seen Way of Water? I'm asking. It has maybe nothing to do with my response. Possibly.
Do we have any sub 100 Avengers tonight?
No, maybe. We'll see. What was the question? 15 for F?
Mm-hmm.
I would do 18. On C, Captain America 191, very fine condition. $5. The Trial of the Falcon. Oh, been saving that G. We're talking about great comic covers. Iconic comic covers. Iconic covers. Green Lantern, issue number 84. Very fine condition. High grade copy of this book. $65. The only Green Lantern run. That's not true. I like a lot of Green Lantern runs. Great Green Lantern, Green Arrow, team up. Denny O'Neil, Neil Adams. Hard traveling heroes. Hitting the road. Getting in hijinks. Learning about America. Left meets right. Talking about each other's viewpoints. Finding out their sidekicks. Addicted to heroin. So much happens in this run. This is a great cover. I love the old school way of putting actual photos in covers. I don't know. There's a term for it, but it rules. $65 for Green Lantern number 84. Very fine condition. $65.
All right. Eric says 18 works for the Daredevil on F.
Yeah, it does.
And Eric, just with any future books that you claim or make offers on, include both the letter and either the title, the character, or the artist, something about the book. Rodney Medley says he would take the Jim Lee on E off your hands for a flat hundo. You have it at 150. The 1 in 500.
I would do 115 on it.
And then I got Stephen Voorhees coming in first for that cap on C. The Hulk 314 went to Jeff. Any X-Men 14 tonight?
Oh, is that the preview book?
I have no idea.
There is a Silver Age X-Men book in there. Which issue it is, I don't remember. But it will be on the show. Probably should do another preview book. It's not going to be that one.
What issue is the Dark Knight Returns?
6.
Or DK3 or whatever it is?
DK3 6, the 1 in 500. Count them, 500, Jen. What was the question? X-Men what?
14.
It's coming.
Any Astro City or Samaritan?
Maybe.
And Rodney, is that an acceptance of the counter offer of 115? Let us know.
It's a great one.
And Fabio says he'd be interested in a UC exclusive signed by the live show team.
It's a small crew now.
Skeleton crew.
Hey!
Kyle Malataire wants to know if you do action on A for 8. You have it at 16.
Gonna replace that with a Batman 521 through 522. We've sold you some Kelly Jones before. Here it is again, written by one of my favorite unsung Batman writers, Doug Moench. $5, very fine year mint, 2-parter. Looks like he's battling Killer Croc. Swamp Thing gets involved. Batman 521 through 522 on A.
What issue is the Green Lantern on G?
84, very fine condition.
Jeff wants to know if you do 50 for it. You have it at 65.
Do it for 56. C for Classics from IDW before Titan got the rights. This is Doctor Who Classics #1, near mint condition, $5. Jen, am I incorrect in saying that there's going to be, or there has been, is there a new one? Have they revealed who it is?
And there was a twist.
Is it Peter Capaldi again?
No, it's David Tennant again.
People love
favorite.
Do love a David Tennant. They're like, oh, we changed too much. Gotta go back.
Jeff says 56 works for the Green Lantern on G. Cliff Baker wants to know if we're getting Valentine's Day cards again this year.
I do love hand personalizing your Valentine's Day, and I do pick who gets mine.
They do.
I spend time. I'm like, I'm writing my Valentine to this person.
Doctor Who Classics on C for Becca.
Classic for a classic, you got it. On F, how about a full 9-issue set? One of the teams that I got into as a teen. The original Jim Chung, Young Avengers.
Hell yeah!
This is all of the Children's Crusade. All 9 issues. All in very fine near mint condition. I was eyeballing. Some of them are near mint. One is more VF near mint. But this is the complete run of the Young Avengers Children's Crusade. $85. Fucking awesome team. Hulkling, Wicked, Patriot.
How the issue that was banned in, was it Argentina or Brazil?
Don't know. Kate Bishop, where I fell in love with that character. This is before Kieran Gillen's run. It is still well worth your time. $85. Still a bunch of spec on these guys. We've seen Wiccan. We've seen Hulkling. We've seen America. That's a different version. We've seen Kate. We've seen...
We haven't seen Hulkling.
Haven't we? No, we haven't seen Hulkling yet. Just Wiccan.
I
seen
do
Tommy?
have-
He's in the Young Avengers.
I have my suspicions that we might get a peek at Hulkling in the next Captain Marvel movie.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense. On C, new this week, Gotham Year 1, #4. This is the Michael Janin 1:25 ratio variant, near mint condition, $15. This is the Tom King prequel book that's coming out right now. $15 on C.
People want to hear more about those ASMs you found in the warehouse.
I bet you do. We have an ASM book coming up tonight. Some of those other ones are being priced, so they will be on the show, probably on Thursday's show. On D, this is Star Wars Republic #79. It's in near mint condition, and oh my god, one of my favorite Star Wars characters. This guy. Jen doesn't watch Star Wars. Star Wars Republic #79, near mint. This man, part wolf, part Jedi. $15. This features Commander Keller and the Galactic Marine. Oh, Commander Keller, Galactic Marine. It's the first Das Jenier and the first Noira Nu. All that for just $15.
Jeff, before you continue claiming, can you make sure you filled out our form? Because we actually don't have your contact information. So if you can just fill out that form, then we can take further claims from you. Just to make sure we have a way to contact you and everything.
We've been burned before,
We've been
Jeff.
burned badly.
I've loved before, and I've been left all on my lonesome with piles and piles of Spawn comics.
Those are actually good.
I heard. Incredible stuff.
It was a Christmas miracle.
2 years later. On G, Ghost Rider #21. It is a newsstand. It is in very fine condition. This is from the Bronze Age Ghost Rider series. $12 dues on G. Someone's purchasing Young Avengers for $85.
pending completion of the form.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer DuPont is going to take that Batman on A.
Batman, you got it, Jennifer.
James Howard, with a please, would like the Gotham on C. Is that Gotham Year 1? Or?
Gotham Year 1, number 4.
And then, Rodney, I didn't hear back if 115 was okay for the DK3 on E. The fuck's that? Otherwise, Russell James is going to take it.
Someone's taking it.
For 115.
Oh, Jen, you crack me up.
Oh, Rodney says yes, 115 was good for him.
All right.
We only have the one?
Only the one.
Okay.
I'll double check. We might, the only one in the box, but I'll make sure. On E, let's put some pep in your step. This is Pep, issue number 174, of course, featuring Archie and his gang. This is Betty. Betty and Veronica's head is in this. I'm going to just put it down. Pep, number 174, fine condition, $40. Some bodacious babes on the beach, $40.
All right. Jeff has filled out the form.
Jeff, thank you so much.
He is taking the Children's Crusade on F.
You got it.
And also the Star Wars Republic on D.
He loves that guy too.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff, I saw you fill out the form. I got you for the Avengers, and I got you for the Star Wars.
Oh boy.
Now just make sure you pay us. We have been burned.
We have been burned before.
Alright, let me take these.
Alright, Scarlet Witch. They've been good today. I'll put them there.
They've been good.
They're Scarlet Witch early.
Alright, so this is for Jeff.
Jen, this
Alright, we love to hear that, Jeff. He says, I don't burn.
I'm burning for you, Jeff.
Sienna, don't drive them away.
What? The Doors would never drive anyone away. Wait, did anyone get in on the Avatar talk? We really moved past that very quickly, which made me kind of feel like nobody's seen Avatar 2. Is that accurate, Alice? Like, whoa,
yeah,
boy.
yeah, let's not go there.
Let's not go there. Is that accurate? Is that accurate? Has nobody seen Avatar 2?
Well, based on the box office numbers, some people have.
Even the person who claimed Avatar 1, or are you like, man, I gotta get this on Blu-ray in my live show shipment and catch up before I go see Avatar 2? Can't see Avatar 2 without Avatar 1.
John Penza has not.
Y'all are sleeping.
Nathan Lewis says it's a good movie, but long.
Okay, but that last hour felt like 5 minutes. Also, all the whale stuff, I could sit through it. I could sit through Avatar 3 Free Willy. I want my own Payacon.
Did you know they filmed the next couple movies all at once?
I know. I'm excited. I've been converted. I'm a Na'vi now.
We don't have any Purgatory Must Die #1 in the box, James. But you can send us a message, and we can check with the stores if Raleigh doesn't have any.
On F, Flash 166 featuring Captain Cold and Heatwave. My favorite issue of Flash is when they do the song. Like, I'm Mr. Heatwave, I'm Mr. Sun. Have you seen that movie?
Which movie?
Oh my god. On F, Flash number 166 in very good condition, $15. The Claymation, Year Without Santa Claus, with Mr. Heat Miser, and the brothers.
There's a strong possibility, but I probably watched it in a Spanish dub.
Alright, moving on. On A, all 4 issues of Rogue solo 4-issue miniseries with Ringo covers, near mint condition, $15. No, I'm not the only one, appalled at that, right? Are people in the comments yelling at you?
I don't really have the attention span for movies.
Even as a child?
No, especially as a child. Jeff Serum is going to take that Flash on F.
Sing the song, Jeff.
Guy McCloud says it's one of his favorite Christmas cartoons.
It's up there. It's up there.
Any Werewolf by Night or Tomb of Dracula?
How about Scarlet Witch #1 new this week? That's the best I can do. I will check for those. But Steve Orlando, Sarah Pacelli, love her. Love when she does
Miles Morales, Sarah Pacelli?
Yes, the Sarah Pacelli doing interior art on Scarlet Witch #1. This is the A cover, I believe, by Russell Dauterman. $5. Also, first appearance, spoiler alert, of Darcy. In comic books, yeah, in continuity. Darcy, you know her, you possibly love her. I definitely do.
Mm-hmm.
From the Thor movies.
From WandaVision?
Yes, right.
Breakout character?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not a new character, but yeah.
Anyway, first appearance in comic books. A cover, $5, cover price. On D, we have the giant-sized Spider-Man and the Man-Thing. Save your comments. It's not giant-sized Man-Thing. It is giant-sized Spider-Man and the Man-Thing. And it's $8. Oh, shit. Killer Croc is saying, slay him, my pets. Because he's sending off... Sorry, not Killer Croc. The Lizard. The Lizard is sending crocodiles to kill Man-Thing and Spider-Man. Fine minus condition. That seems like peak comic books right there. $8.
Mario Celli wants to know if you do Rogue on A for 10. You have it at 15.
Sure.
I got Adam Smith and Carlos Gilliam picking up Scarlet Witch.
Okay. We have one copy on the A cover of this really fun blank sketch cover, red. Also cover price $5. It's my only copy of that cover.
I love when they do non-white sketch covers because I feel like it'd be so great to get a white marker sketch or a silver marker sketch
so cool.
on.
A Scarlet Witch? Yeah. Crazy.
Or a negative space kind of sketch.
That would be very cool. On H, Batman 500. Joe Quesada. Foil. Foil
alert.
Foil. Die cut cover. Batman 500, very fine year mint condition. Joe Quesada. He's back doing Batman covers again. $5. Part of the ever beloved Azrael storyline.
Giant size Spidey on D for George Hutchins.
You got it.
Guy McCloud coming in first for our only copy of the Scarlet Witch blank.
Then I replace that with the Just Imagine Superman. What would Superman look like if Stan Lee wrote him? $5.
Mario Celli will take a Scarlet Witch A cover.
You got it.
Bernie Heaney wants to know if you would do the Ghost Rider on G for 6. You have it at 12.
7 and it's yours.
John Penta wants to know if you would do
Pep?
the Pep on E for 25. You have it at 40.
28.
And Robert, your message asking for the condition on D came after someone claimed it.
We're sorry.
I mean, if you still want to know the condition, it's not available anymore, but it was in fine minus condition.
Jen, you have such a way with words. All right.
Sure can talk. 7 is good for Ghost Rider. 28 is good for Pep.
Well, G, right?
Yes.
You got it. Speaking of G, because she's a G gangster, that is. Scarlet Witch #1, the 1 in 25 ratio variant by Pepe. There's we go from Pep to Pepe. Pepe Larraz, the 1 in 25 near mint condition, $10. On E, we have Invincible Iron Man #31. Suddenly the Smashers. Suddenly Seymour. Great musical. Iron Man 31 VF Plus condition for just $42. Iron Man 31 for $42. We planned that.
We planned everything, Siena.
Oh, I know.
We've got about 23 minutes until break.
Copacetic. some more Scarlet Witch action in here. On a C. Love it when a good girl goes bad. This is West Coast Avengers number 56. The Witch is back. Scarlet Witch goes bad. West Coast Avengers number 56. It's in near minus condition. It is the first cover appearance of the Dark Scarlet Witch. Yeah. $12.
Eric Kane, Becca Hawthorne will each take a 1 in 25 for Scarlet Witch on G.
Absolutely.
And welcome back to Brenton Himmler. It's been a while.
I missed you too, Brent.
Just
I
so
won't
you
read
know,
into it.
We have a new rule when you're making claims. Make sure to use the letter and something about the book, whether it's part of the title, the character on the cover, the artist, anything like that. He's going to take one of the 1 in 25s as well.
We have exactly one copy of it. Now, Jen, about this shirt. Yes. I don't think I told you earlier. This is why I look taller. I'm about to give you my secret. Came with shoulder pads. Ooh. Men's shirt, shoulder pads. But get this. Removable via Velcro. So if you don't want the added shoulder, which apparently I do because I look taller, you can just Velcro them off.
Guy McLeod is passing on that Scarlet Witch cover from the blank cover from earlier, so it's going down the line to Becca Hawthorne.
You got it. Alrighty, on DDD. Classic issue. Maybe you loved it. I feel like there was more mixed reviews than I expected for this movie. This is Thor number 1 in near mint condition. It is the cameo and first cover appearance of Jane Foster Thor. $50 cameo because you don't find out it's Jane Foster as Thor till the very end of the miniseries. First issue of the first Jane Foster Thor miniseries by Jason Aaron. And of course, I was talking earlier about that Thor movie. I don't know. I feel like
fun.
It was fun. I just feel
I enjoyed it.
I thought so too. I don't know. I just feel like there's been a lot of backlash against it. Don't know why.
Was it the most thought-provoking movie ever? No, but
no,
that's
Avatar 2. That's Avatar 2. So I mean, if you can't compete with that.
I put it on. I sat back. I enjoyed myself. It was fun. I didn't have to think too hard.
Now, again, back to Avatar.
When you get a chance, can you go over what is on E and I?
Who? For who?
For John Varenkamp, Brad Begay, and Robert Durante.
Okay. Sure.
And Thor on D for Larson.
I've lost all that.
I'll remind you.
Alrighty. Cool. Something about I.
E and I.
E and I. On E! Iron Man issue number 31, VF Plus condition for just $42. On I! That is The Predator, the original Dark Horse comic books Predator series, first Predator solo series, first appearance of the Predator. That's issues 1 through 4. They're in a very fine minus condition. You're getting all 4 issues for $65, but might I point out, issue 1 is a second print. Issues 2 through 4 are first prints. Issue 1 is a second print. So it's first appearance of Predator, second print. Still get that iconic cover. Gucci?
We're Gucci.
All right. I'm more of a Prada man. I'm more of a Hugo Boss. More of a Versace. On D. Fantastic Four, issue number 42, to pair with your Iron Man number 31 for $42. This is Fantastic Four number 42. It's in good, very good condition. So around a 3. It is $20. There is a hole that goes through the spine right above the bottom staple. It goes through the entire book. $20 on D.
But some pretty early FF.
If I do say so myself.
Brian Petty will take that Fantastic Four on D.
All right, we have exactly one copy of the demonized variant of Scarlet Witch. This is Scarlet Witch number 1. The demonized variant Just cover price $5. It's our only copy of that book.
The colors on that are awesome.
Rico.
Oh.
Suave. On C, I've got Captain America 425. Really fun cover. I like it. Just $4. Cap 425.
Ooh, nice.
$4 on B.
About 15 minutes until break.
Okay. On B, we have Power Man and Iron Fist number 124. It's a newsstand Lyle Pollard cover. Fine plus condition. It is a Mark Jewelers variant. If you're hunting those, just $8.
Would you do that Power Man and Iron Fist? Oh, it's already 8. Christopher Braddock will take that.
On H, I have Scarlet Witch, the Tau cover, not Virgin. And I will say, if you're like, we previewed the 1 in 100, it came in damaged.
Oh, okay.
Real bad. So we're waiting on a replacement copy. So, sorry. Hopefully next week, Penguin will send us our replacements. But usually they take more than a week.
Pending the weather.
$5 on H. This is the Tau non-Virgin cover. Though you shouldn't have to ask. It's just a construct. On F. What?
Robert has a good tip about the Mark Jewelers variants.
Buy the rings?
Don't press them because apparently the tab is flammable.
Yes.
I did not know that.
I knew that. You can't. And even so, if you press like...
I
just
want
like
to press in because it's a different size. Won't it affect the other?
Yeah, it'll affect the press. Just even if it didn't light on fire, which also affects the book.
Yeah. I mean, it's I guess a hot book. How many on the Tau?
2.
I got Tucker Furlow and Adam Smith.
Gonna replace that with Daredevil 154. It's in very good fine condition. Gene Colan cover, $5 on H.
And then Stephen Voorhees is taking the cap on B.
You got it. Gonna replace it with this other Scarlet Witch variant. Artist unknown. It's our only copy. It's very nice. $5 on B. On F. Adventure Comics featuring Superboy and his legion of superheroes. This is Adventure Comics 345. It's in fine plus condition. The execution of Matter Eater Lad. The world will never be the same. $18. Adventure Comics 345. $18 on F.
This cover is by Elena Casagrande.
Elena Casagrande, of course.
New up-and-coming artist, mayhaps?
Yeah.
Watch, I've said that now, and it's like, oh yeah, they've been in the industry for years.
Oh, Casagrande. If you don't know a Casagrande from a Hughes, like, just don't even work in comics. It's been... No, nobody wants to get demonized.
I'm surprised with that.
Yeah, I know. It's a pretty rad cover. Rad-ass cover. Not to be confused with badass. On D, we have one copy of Star Wars High Republic #1, first print cover A by the illustrious Phil Noto. A whole mess of first appearances that everyone and everyone's mother is speculating on. $20 near mint. This kick started the High Republic era in Marvel Comics. It's been ongoing. People seem to really dig it.
Yeah, the first series, not the re-release series.
$20.
Willie T picked up the Daredevil.
Oh, here's one last. Of course, you can't have Scarlet Witch. Just can't. Without the master of Scarlet Witch, some would say. Adam Hughes! The Witch is back. It's a homage cover, too. Homaging West Coast Avengers #56.
Oh, look at that!
You can buy them together, maybe. Maybe I'd give you a deal if you bought both. $5 on H for the Adam Hughes homage cover. Jen, how are you doing tonight?
Sleepy.
Sleepy? You want some of my leftover monster?
No, thank you. I had a coffee.
Okay. Coffee?
I had a nice coffee.
Oh, okay. Not like real coffee.
No, I had coffee at work though earlier.
This is a new development? Have you always drank coffee?
I started drinking coffee when I started working at Duke because they had a Keurig.
Okay.
And it was free.
Got it.
And now I usually drink a cup in the morning when I get into work.
Okay.
But I also drink the Veranda Starbucks blend, which is the blonde roast, because it's the lightest.
It's the lightest.
With a shit ton of cream and sugar.
Okay.
Like
a shit ton.
We used to have like little containers of sugar, and now we just have the packets.
Oh, signed book alert! I found one. Sorry,
and I use at least 15 sugar packets.
That's
that's not enough for me, but I don't want to use all the sugar packets.
That is more than you would expect a human being to need, honestly.
I need it until I can't taste the caffeine.
As God intended.
Alright, we got a couple offers on different things. Brian Petty wants to know if you do the Avengers West Coast with the Scarlet Witch Adam Hughes.
I was lying. No, I'm sorry, keep going.
Together for $15, they're $17 together, so $2 off the West Coast Avengers.
Deal.
Is that our only copy on that Scarlet Witch #1?
No, we have one more.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
West Coast. And would you do High Republic for $15 for George Stephanopoulos? The other at $20.
Yep. Alrighty then. On C for Shang-Chi. This is special. The special Marvel Edition number 16. Master of Kung Fu. Special Marvel Edition number 16, Master of Kung Fu. It's in fudgicles. They're all fine.
2 drinks!
Did you guys develop a drinking game without me?
That's been going on for a while. If that Scarlet Witch 125 is still good, Thomas Bishop would like it.
It is still. Oh, yes. There's a leaf on it. It's on the outside. We'll double check, but yes, it is still good. That's a leaf. Anyway, on C, second appearance of Shang-Chi. First appearance of the Mighty Sun. Fine condition, $30 on C. On D, we have Black Panther number 5. This is from an earlier run. This is the Contest of Champions 1-in-10 ratio variant. It is near mint for $10. It's either the first or the second Ta-Nehisi Coates run. Trying to gauge all this by the... Yes, the original Ta-Nehisi Coates run. So, from the first Ta-Nehisi Coates Black Panther run, Black Panther number 5, the 1-in-10 Contest of Champions ratio variant, near mint condition, $10.
Camera will take it.
We have more than one. Speaking of Shang-Chi, on G, we have the new Shang-Chi Master of the Ten Rings #1. New this week, $5. Still written by Gene Luen Yang. You know him from American Alien. Not American Alien. Chinese?
American Born Chinese?
American Born Chinese. And Superman Fights the KKK book.
And Monkey Prince.
And Monkey Prince. He has been writing all the Shang-Chi series recently, and he is continuing to do that. $5!
And good jumping on point. If you've been wanting to read Shang-Chi and you're like, oh, I didn't want to jump in the middle of the series, #1.
#1. You know, I've been waiting to put this up. Who doesn't love it? Hanna-Barbera's Top Cat, baby! This is in good condition. This is Top Cat #6. Water damaged, centerfold detached, $5. But get it, folks, before Warner Brothers decides they don't want to include it on HBO Max. Like, the Looney Tunes? I watch the Looney Tunes on HBO Max. Am I the only one? Jen? Do you watch 1950s and 60s Looney Tunes cartoons on HBO Max? You do that too, right? The water bottle just shaking in Jen's hand.
Sure. But also they got rid of Sesame Street episodes recently.
Listen, I'm gonna go down. Let's all, everyone,
Caravan.
live show. Let's talk to these guys.
Live show, road show, but we're going to Warner Brothers headquarters.
Like all the Snyder Cut guys are like, yeah, with us, right? We're like, I mean, we agree with some of it, but not all of it. Different reasons. I'll be in my bugs. I was just I telling you that I was getting eBay notifications because I'm watching a couple vintage 1990s Bugs Bunny button-ups. I'll wear my Bugs button-up for this Thursday. It's a good one.
Well, I'm watching eBay on some old Nintendo DS games.
Nice. Nintendogs, I hope.
Oh, I still have my Nintendo.
Yeah, of course. You can't put those up for adoption. That's wrong.
No.
On A, we have Submariner, number 39. Very good fine condition. $5. Submariner, number 39. Namor stands, rise up. Namor.
Can't get his own solo movie, but...
Namor was correcto.
They should, if they haven't already, they should make that a shirt. I feel like Hot Topic would sell that shirt.
Namor fue correcto?
Yeah. Yeah, that one exactly. Submariner on A for Brian Petty.
Gonna replace that with Incredible Hulk 147. If America is to live, the Hulk must die. Hulk 147 in VG Plus condition, $6 on A. On B, we have War of the Realms Uncanny X-Men. This is all 3 X-Men issues that tie into the War of the Realms storyline. Jason Aaron's spun out of Thor. Written by Matt Rosenberg, who was writing Uncanny X-Men at the time. You may know him because he visited our store a month or 2 ago. Writing a ton of stuff. Wildcats, what's the furthest place from here? But back in the day, he was writing a little-known book called X-Men. So this is the War of the Realms Uncanny X-Men 3-issue spin-off. $8 for the whole thing in near mint condition on B.
Robert Galante wants to know if you would do the Master of Kung Fu on C for 15. You have it at 30.
Meet me in the middle. It's not in the middle.
Yeah,
$20. $20. Here I am.
Michelle Southers will take Top Cat on I.
Gonna replace that with new this week, Sonic the Hedgehog, number 56. The 1-in-10 ratio, near mint condition, $10. What's your favorite Sonic character? The correct answer.
I'm not going to give you the correct answer, but Amy.
That's a good one. Tails. Tails,
Nice.
man. They're doing Amy's first Funko Pop coming out in a couple months. We ordered it.
Hulk going to Brian Petty. I got the Top Cat. What's the grade on that Master of Kung Fu on C?
Fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. On A, Aliens Genocide, all 4 issues, another Dark Horse Aliens series from 1991. But, very cool little thing here. These are in like very fine minus fine plus condition. Some of them closer to fine plus. Arthur Saddam, King of Zombies, doing those really killer, bloody xenomorph covers. Aliens Genocide, all 4 issues, just $8, just $2 an issue for some. It might be in print now. It was out of print for a long time.
I think they did omnibuy of them.
Yes. So if you don't want to buy an omnibuy, you want to just give it a try.
You just want
give
the
this
story.
guy a whirl.
Robert will pass on the Master of Kung Fu. So if anyone else wants it for 20.
$20. On Hache. Star Wars, number 30. 1-in-10, near mint condition, $6. New this week, Star Wars number 30. 1-in-10, $6. Jen, I wish you had been there when I was trying to speak fluent Spanish with my grandparents this past week.
Well, what matters is you tried.
I did. I write much better than I speak, so my Christmas card I wrote was
I'm
accurate.
the opposite.
It was accurate.
I wouldn't say illiterate in Spanish, but definitely like elementary school level.
All right, did someone make a claim?
Yeah, Barry Kaplan will take a 1 in 10 on. Oh wait,
Waiting.
Barry, do you mean the Star Wars on H? Because you said GSW, and on G is Shang-Chi.
I'm gonna assume he did.
I'm going to assume as well because he's a Star Wars guy. And then Carlos Gilliam will... Wait, do you only have one?
Only one.
Oh, okay.
Carlos, I have one in near mint minus condition. I would just do for cover if you want. Let me know. On H, we were asked for signed comics, and by golly, did I deliver. This is the Incredible Hulk 393. It's also a foil, double hitting those requests. Were they by the same person? I hope so. Celebrating 30 years of the big guy, signed by Peter David, Mr. Hulk writer himself. So this is Hulk number 393, foil cover, signed by Peter David. No, it doesn't come with the COA. Why would anyone fake it? $10.
Carlos says he'll take that near minus what you said?
Yeah, cover.
Yeah, cover. Cover was $4.
Yeah, just $4.
Zachary Vick has taken a Sonic on I, 1 in 10.
You got it. Gotta go fast.
CJ Braddock wants to know if you do 5 for Aliens on A. You have it at 8.
Sure.
Robert Garante coming in first for that signed Hulk on 8.
Coming in hot. Gonna replace that with the Avenging Spider-Man. Avenging Spider-Man number 1. Joe Quesada. Black and white variant. I feel like...
What?
Is that just the bag? I think it might just be the bag.
Well, let's find out.
Just the bag. You don't get it. It's just a near my minus condition. I don't know if someone saw it. Alright, back to H. Oh, this is cool. If you missed our signing, we had Karen Ashley, actress behind the mask of the Yellow Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. In the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie, she takes over in the series after Trini. Of course, Karen Ashley. Aisha! We have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 100, near mint condition, signed by Karen Ashley. Does it come with the COA? No. Could you look up on our Facebook and our Instagram? There's an awkward picture of me smiling because I was like really excited to meet her. So I was like, I watched the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie like 1,000 times. I can quote it. Ivan Ooze, top tier villain, man. Bring him into the MCU. But yes, this is signed by Karen Ashley. $60 for the Power Ranger fan in your life. Save it for next Christmas. Then on A, we have the 1 in 25 ratio variant for Star Wars number 30. Near mint condition, $35 dues.
Jimmy, we already sold one of the Black Panther on D for 10, so we can't do a deal on that one.
I just gotta put this up because foil's just too good.
And then whenever you have a chance for break.
Okay. On D, Thanos is on this cover. The Secret Defenders number 12, near mint condition. Look at that cover, man.
Oh, that's sick. That screams 90s.
Yeah. Thanos blasting you with optic blasts, looking like Darkseid. He's not. Secret Defenders number 12, near mint condition. Foily foil, $4. And then let me just stand by.
We're standing. Standing room only.
1,
Nick Carnes will take that Secret Defenders on D.
2, 3. Oh boy.
Yes, Jimmy. We already sold one
We
of
have
those
one
Black
more.
Panthers for 10, so we can't do a deal on that one.
But this is a deal if I ever did see one. Boop. On G. Count it. Most recent sold copy. My eBay crew, Newsack City, can confirm most recent sold copy of this book sold today. Similar condition. Since we're doing Scarlet Witch Night, how about one of the most popular modern Scarlet Witch covers? This is Tarot #1. This is the David Nakayama 1 in 25. We were the only crazy enough store to order. We ordered a lot of copies of this book because we loved this David Nakayama cover. Most recent sale today sold for $350. There are no copies listed on eBay unless they don't know how to accurately title it where it would come up in a search.
Sometimes they do that.
But to my knowledge, none listed. Get it for $225. It's one of those ones where, like, I think with a quick press, you send it to CGC, and I don't think it would be near mint minus. I think you'd get a 9.2, maybe even a 9.4. Maybe if CGC is, like, paid off a little, you get a 9.6. But we call all of our ratios that aren't, like, near mint 9.8s. We call them near mint minus. There are, like, 1 or 2 color breaks on the spine. And there's like a little bend at that top left corner that I think would press. But get it for $125 cheaper than the most recent eBay sale. Now Jen says I'm like my union
break, but
union
before
break?
we go, I do have a couple claims that let's get before.
Remember when you said fuck?
But I said it earlier today!
Alright, keep going.
Dear God.
He will decide on your claims.
Jimmy Lee, I already said, is taking a Black Panther variant. Guy McLeod wants to know if you do that Star Wars on A, the 1 in 25 for 25. You have it at 35.
Yes. I have another.
John Katniss wants to know if you do the War of the Realms X-Men set for 5. You have it at 8. On B?
Yes.
Aaron Buckles is taking a Defenders on D.
Last one.
And Gustavus Townsend is taking a Black Panther #5 as well.
Last one on that. Last one. Jen, you know I have to fill the board.
Yes.
So. On B for Marky Brooks. Family friend. No.
Marky.
Marky. Berserker #1. This is in near mint minus condition. This is the 1 per store variant. There is a spine tick on the back cover that does break color. So you're not going to get a 9.8. I mean, maybe. It's 1 spine tick that breaks color. But that's on the back. $50.
Presents very well for display.
Agreed. Don't go changing.
Can you go over what's on A again when you get back to the board?
Please me. Yes. How many spots do I got, Jen?
You got 1.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm just anticipating a lot of sales.
Hey, Smiley.
Smiley, my man. You're late. Dead to me. Smiley, do you know they don't sell Bang anymore?
Bang is out of business.
Bang's out of business. Okay. I'm listening, Jen.
Can you go over A?
A. Star Wars #30, new this week. Had it marked at 35, near mint condition. Sold one for $25, so by golly, if someone wants this final copy at $25, they're getting it, Jen. And on D...
Would you do the Berserker on B for 40? You have it at 50?
$42. Secret to life, the universe, everything. The ultimate answer.
Robert Monchin will take a Star Wars on A.
Sold. Gonna replace that with Incredible Hulk 191. Triumph of the Toad. Not that Toad. VF minus condition, $6. Incredible Hulk 191. On D, we have X-Force #36, new this week. Miko Soyun. Really fun cover here. Deadpool, Domino, Omega
Others.
Red. X-Force #36, near mint condition, 1 in 25 ratio variant for just $15.
B for 42 is a done deal.
B. Chuck Dixon. I love him, hate him. The man writes a great pirate Batman Elseworlds story, and he does great with Nightwing. This is Nightwing the Target. This is a standalone Nightwing story written by Chuck Dixon, art by Scott McDaniel, who did the art on that Aquaman Just Imagine we just had up. Nightwing the Target, near mint condition, $8, a square-bound prestige format Nightwing one-shot, $8 on B. And with that, we're going to take our 1 minute long break. Right after this, we have that X-Men 13 or 14, that Ditko Spider-Man, and more. We'll be right back after these messages.
And the new Ultimate Comics! Ultimate Comics!
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
You've got a right feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One comic, please.
I've been caught with my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
Well, hello there. I'm Will, the official chaplain of Ultimate Comics, and you may be asking, why does Will shop at Ultimate Comics? I'm glad you asked. Well, it was a few years back when I was looking for a new comic store back in the before times, and I was looking for a new comic store. I needed a place where I was going to get my weekly comics and be able to have a place in a community where I process all these stories that mean so much to me. Stumbled upon Ultimate Comics, browsed around, left, a few weeks went by, came back. And guess what? Alan remembered my name. He said, "Hey Will, what are you looking for today?" And I thought, not only is this an awesome store to get my weekly comics, not only is this an awesome store where I can process these stories that mean so much to me, they also remembered my name. And that's the community I want to be a part of. Man, I love Ultimate Comics.
We're back.
We're
People
back.
do go to malls, Brian. I worked the mall store over the holidays, and it gets packed.
Not today. Zach.
Also, Smiley Bob.
Smiley Bob.
Has
Let's
some
do it.
information about Bang Energy for you. The maker of Bang Energy drinks filed for bankruptcy protection.
I know.
Because a federal jury ordered it last month to pay Monster nearly $293 million for interfering with its rivals' dealings with retailers and falsely advertising the mental and physical benefits of Bang drinks.
I will attest to those mental and physical benefits.
And
it grew, not in length.
Jennifer DuPont will take the Hulk on A.
You got it. All right. On A. Gonna replace that with New Mutants #1. Very fine year mint condition. Third appearance of the team. $12 on A. All right. Speaking of mutants, I have heard your pleas, and I've decided to show mercy upon you.
You are a merciful God.
Yes. On I, X-Men issue number 14. Now, this is a low grade, but as we say in the biz, low grade is better than no grade. This is your big first appearance in the X-Men. First appearance of the Sentinels. Aside from Magneto, probably the most iconic villain, I guess aside from humanity itself, but the Sentinels. God, fuck yeah. I'm excited about that jumbo Sentinel Funko Pop that they're going to do with Wolverine. Fits in his hand. Yes, anyway. First appearance of the Sentinels, first appearance of Bolivar Trask back when he was controlling the Sentinels with an amulet. Man, early X-Men, what a trip. X-Men number 14, good condition. It's rough, it's good. Book length creases galore, it is rough. Cover is attached, centerfold is attached. How? I don't know. It's good condition. $200 on eye. All right. On E.
Brian Petty will take that X-Men on I.
You got it, Brian.
And Charlie Finnegan will take the New Mutants on A.
All right, Charlie. Everyone say hello to Charlie, manager of Ultimate Comics Fort Bragg, part of the Paycheck Protection Program here at Ultimate, where we force these guys to spend their hard-earned wages on our live show. Force is such a strong word. They do it by choice, Jen. They do it by choice. Someone wanted to throw in a bonus issue there. Won't allow it. All right.
No bonuses here.
No. All right. On A, we have Incredible Hulk issues 70 through 74. Near mint condition. Interior art by Mike Deodato Jr. This is a 4-issue story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-issue story arc. We're just throwing in 70. 71 through 74 is a 4-issue story arc. Iron Man versus the Hulk. And then we put 70 in there. It's $12. Just buy it. Buy it. On E, we have the 1 in 50 foil variant by Jim Lee for Detective Comics 1067. Really fucking cool cover. Talking about negative space. Talking about foil variants. Talking about Jim Lee covers. All of these and more in this. Jim Lee's 1 in 50 ratio variant for Detective Comics 1067. Near mint condition, $40. It's our only copy. Also, Ram V Detective Comics rules. Am I right? Ram V Raphael Albuquerque vibing for me.
Jimmy Lee is taking the Hulk set.
We'll allow it. Gonna replace that with Green Lantern number 75. He can't stop the collision. Earth will die.
Can't stop it.
Fine, very fine condition, so around a 7.0. Green Lantern number 75, $24. Find out, does the Earth die?
Find out, did the Earth die way back when this was published?
Maybe, Jen. We don't know what number Earth we're talking about here. This is DC. There's a lot of them. This is pre-crisis. You never can tell. How's it going, Jen? How's it? Did you answer?
I said sleepy.
Oh, right. Then we started talking about coffee.
Yeah.
Well, how is everyone else doing tonight?
We've had some turtles up, Greg.
I got more turtles.
We got more turtles.
Listen, I can... Don't tell them. I got you, man.
Detective 1067, 1 in 50 on E for $40 is going to Rodney Medley.
That's what I like to hear.
And Smiley Bob was informing you that this year, Motor City Comic Con does not conflict with Free Comic Book Day.
Oh boy. Smiley's flying me out. I will accept business class in lieu of first class. I do have an appearance fee. It's not as bad as Ray Park's. Just a little bit under. Okay. All right.
Smiley Bob says he has tentative plans to visit Durham March 23rd through April 1st.
I'm out. I'm going that weekend.
Are you going to Sweden again?
No.
That weekend? It's like 2 weeks. No, it's like 1 week.
All right, Turtles! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, with an awesome Peter Laird, Kevin Eastman colored cover from 1990. It is in near mint minus. It came out in 1990. It is the comic book adaptation of the original TMNT movie. $20 on A. And we sold the foil, right?
Yes. James Howard says he's doing okay. His drill rig struck a void 50 feet down and unleashed a hell of a methane pocket. So he's poisoned us all.
Are you an oil surveyor? Are you an oilman? On E, gonna put down Amazing Spider-Man 170. It is a newsstand. It is $28 on E.
We try to do Heroes Con. I feel like we've done it
we're
the last
doing
few
Heroes
times.
Con, baby. I am praying to God. I might go to España.
Ooh, which part?
I think Barcelona? Not Madrid.
Oh, so Catalonia.
I think so. That's what they do the th there.
Yeah, it's...
On F! Some Golden Age here. Mopsy! Issue number 18. 10 center. Mopsy says on this cover, the glasses make me look intelligent. My boyfriend is interested only in my mind. As it should be. Mopsy number 18 in a good condition for just $75 on F.
I got Gustavus Townsend for the ASM 170, Jimmy Lee for the TMNT.
On A, we have Crisis on Infinite Earths number 1, the Millennium Edition reprint, near mint condition, $5. I was just chatting with the gentleman at Fort Bragg today. You got the Crisis omnibus. It was a lot of fun. We were just talking Crisis.
Speaking of Crisis, not really a segue. James Howard says he's actually a geologist. They're drilling for the foundations of the new 3-mile bridge over Alligator River near the Outer Banks.
Very cool. Now, can you drill to the center, and are there dinosaurs?
Very important question.
Very important question. On E, I just put down Mosley, number 1, a new sci-fi book from Boom Studios by Rob Guillory, who wrote and drew Farmhand. You also may know him as the artist from the hit image series Chew. This is his new creator-owned book over at Boom. Mosley number 1, sci-fi. Cover price $5. Some more turtles. For those people who like to hang on the half shell? I don't know. What? There's something there. There's a
10?
Turtles?
Yeah.
Heroes in a half shell?
Yes.
On C, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. God damn it, the issue's not on the cover. Alright, it's $12. It's in VF minus condition. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number from the original Mirage run. Number 17 from 1988. TMNT number 17. VF minus condition. $12 on C. Hey, Smiley, we got any guests on that Motor City Comic Con list aside from me? On D, we had the first appearance of Constantine earlier. Maybe it was a little bit too rich for your blood. Well, how about John Constantine Hellblazer number 1? The first issue of Constantine's first ongoing solo series. It's in very fine near mint condition, $50. It's also the first appearance of Papa Midnight. It's just $50 on D.
Let's see. Is that the A cover of Mosley on D?
Yeah! Wait, did the Crisis go? Not yet.
No, we're still in Crisis.
We're still in Crisis. Fantastic.
We only had 2 copies of the A cover from Mosley.
Sold?
Sold. I got Guy McLeod for 1 and Carlos Gilliam for the other.
Well, on H, we do have the foil variant. It is, again, just cover price, $7 on H.
James Howard says there are dinosaurs, or at least what's left of them.
Aha. 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 Good
What
one.
is on C?
Fantastic question. On E, we have Incredible Hulk number 116, VG plus condition, The Eve of Annihilation for just $18. And then getting back to C. On C, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 17 from the original Mirage run. It is in VF minus condition for just $12.
And then James Howard wants to know if you do 55 for Mopsy, you have it at 75.
Mopsy. Mopsy, one of the names of the cats in... Help me out, Jen. You know what I'm talking about.
Cats?
Okay, what's the... Beatrix Potter's Tale of Tomcat. Tom the Cat? That story? You know Beatrix Potter?
Yes.
You know Tom the Cat, where he couldn't fit in his little suit because he was too fat? One of his sister's names, Mopsy.
The more you know.
58. 58. 58.
I got Adam Smith for a foil. I got Guy McLeod for a foil. We're down to our last copy.
You got it.
Robert Galante wants to know if you do that Hellblazer. That's issue number 1, right? For 30, you have it at 50.
It felt like you had more to say. Speak from the heart, Jen. Is there anything in there?
58 will do for the Mopsy.
Yes. Any other Beatrix Potter fans in the chat?
Aaron Buckles says Mopsy, Flopsy, and Cottontail.
Yes.
Charlie says cat facts.
Instead of flashbacks, I give you cat facts. That's right. That feels right.
What was your counter for Hellblazer?
I didn't counter yet.
Oh, because someone else came in and said they would do 35 for it.
Oof. What was the first pitch? 30?
30.
First person to give me 36.
First person to give them $36. Yes, for the foil, I got Adam Smith and Guy McLeod.
We have one copy remaining. On F, gonna put down what if number 10. What if the Punisher's family hadn't been killed? I feel like a lot less punishing. Very fine, year mint condition, $8 on F.
Jeremy Adams, first to say 36 works.
Got it.
58 is a done deal for
Mopsy, Topsy, Flopsy, and... Yep. All right. On D, we have the 1 in 25 Mike Huddleston ratio variant for Mosley number 1. Just $10 on D.
Sorry, George Hutchins. We only had 2 copies of the A cover of Mosley, and you were third to comment for that.
We have 1 foil cover available.
And then, let's see.
And the FOC variant coming up.
James Howard says his sister loves Beatrix Potter, decorated her apartment with it a long time ago.
Oh, that's so cool. I had this VHS tape that was like animated, and like some lady played Beatrix Potter, and she was like drawing the story, and then the story was animated. Very good. Featuring Tom the Cat. His story about not fitting into a suit because he ate too much, and then he gets it all dirty. Great episode.
And then I got 2 offers for you on 2 different books. Would you do TMNT on C for 8 for Henry Hopkins? You have it at 12.
Yes.
And would you do Hulk on E for 12? You have it at 18 for Jennifer DuPont.
Yep.
And, yeah, Robert, he came in just before you for 36. George Hutchins will take the final foil cover of Mosley on H.
On H, gonna replace that with X-Men number 34, War in a World of Darkness. It's in very good condition. I will point out some major dirt stains up here where I would normally put the Post-it note, but look at me showing it off.
We're not hiding things.
Bring back Charles Xavier's floating head above the X-Men trade dress, right?
Bring back Charles Xavier's floating head!
X-Men number 34 for 35 in VG condition. On E, we have Mosley, the Jorge Corona, My Corona, FOC reveal variants, cover price, $5 on Mosley number 1. Anyone a fan of the Knack? Power pop hit group, the Knack? Don't everyone jump in at once here.
Sean Conley is saying Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail were Peter Rabbit sisters.
Oh my god, I was given false. Are we sure? Jen,
I trust Sean, but I'll Google it.
Google the sister of Tom's cat names.
Sister of Tom.
Sister of Tom. Tom Cat's sisters. Beatrix Potter. Reddit.
You gotta add the Reddit.
You gotta add the Reddit to get accurate results.
Let's see. Tomcat. One word or two for Tomcat? Tomcat's sisters. Well.
Are we both right? Am I wrong?
Wait. Not Tom and Jerry.
No.
Tom Kitten.
Yes.
And sisters.
What are the sisters' names?
Let's see. Oh, wait, I gotta add Reddit in here. Hold on.
Alright. While Jen's adding Reddit, something I would not advise anyone to do. On B, Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 2, Growing Pains, the original Ultimate Spider-Man, back when it was just PETA. $20 near mint, Ultimate Spider-Man number 2 on B. On C, we have The Flash. Flash fact for you. This is Flash number 233 in fine condition. $15 featuring Reverse Flash.
Moppet and Mittens.
Shit. Moppet, not Mopsy. What a fool I was.
How could you not know?
I'm getting removed from the Beatrix Potter fan group Reddit subreddit.
Let's see. X-Men on H for John Katniss.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Spawn number 4. First cover appearance of the Violator. Very fine near mint condition. $5 on H.
Flash on C for John Penta.
You got it. Final Mosley cover here. This is the Joe Palmer 1-in-10 ratio variant. Just a buck over cover. $6 on A.
George Stephanopoulos would like to know if you do the is that Ultimate Spider-Man?
Ultimate
Spider-Man for 15. You have it at 20.
Sure. Gonna replace that with Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, issue number 4, featuring one of the most iconic lightsaber battles. It's not the, but yeah, Mustafar, baby. It was like the shining moment of the prequel series. It's a good fight. Pro tip, flash fact. Don't take someone on when they have the high ground. But this is Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, number 4, in near mint condition. And it is the final issue. And it's $24 on B. All right.
Robert Durante is taking the Spawn on H.
On C, I have Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Avengers. This is a exclusive complete graphic novel that was given out or something. I don't know. Celebrating 75 years of Marvel. This is the first volume of Bendis' run of Guardians that came out at the same time as the first movie. Just $6. Pre-owned. You get the whole first story arc of Bendis' Guardians. $6 on C. Anything else, Jen?
Mosley on A for Guy McLeod.
We have exactly 1 copy remaining.
We don't have the Joker ratio for this week.
On H, though, we do have Johnny Quest, number 1. We're talking about Hanna-Barbera earlier. Weren't we? Were we?
Yes.
Top Cat. On H, Johnny Quest, number 1. Very fine condition. $10 from our friends at Comico.
Any used essentials tonight?
Wait, we do. Jen. You do. You do? Jen lied to you. I have the Joker.
I didn't say... Oh, Joker. Wait, this week's?
Joker 4?
Well, if it's Joker 4, then yes.
Jen is not Joker-fied like me.
Thank God.
All right, calm down.
We got about an hour.
Why didn't we do more of these? Great, I don't want to pontificate on that.
No, you know for next time.
I know for next what?
Next time.
To pontificate?
Never mind.
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
I'm also confused.
I'm confused. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. Jen, you are the best of us.
Aww.
You're the Superman of the live show, except for Daniel.
Yeah.
He's also the Superman. You're
Yeah.
the Super People. The Wonder Twins. Do you want to be the one that turns into water or animals? You have a choice here, Jen. Choose wisely.
I don't know if I want to choose.
If you choose wrong, the guy from Last Crusade will come out and say, "He has chosen poorly." Tell me you've seen Tell me you've seen Indiana Jones.
I have seen Indiana Jones.
All three?
I have seen Indiana Jones.
Okay. Beggars can't be choosers. All right. Anything happening on the board?
Aaron Buckles wants to know if you do Johnny Quest for 5. You got it at 10?
Sure. On H, how about issues 1 through 22 in near mint condition of Black Orchid? Hit Vertigo series. Dick Foreman, Jill Thompson interior art, who is just a goddamn treat. Issues 1 through 22 on H, all near mint condition for $40. It is definitely a healthy stack if you like Sandman. I mean, Sandman is a great example of the peak of 90 Vertigo's creativity. Black Orchid's certainly up there. Get issues 1 through 22 in near mint condition for just $40. On D, we have Captain Marvel number 38 in fine condition for just $5. On G, her first self-titled solo series, Scarlet Witch! Issues 1 through 5, all 5 issues of Scarlet Witch's first solo series, all in very fine near mint condition. It's also the first appearance of Lope, the cross-dimensional counterpart to Scarlet Witch. I feel like maybe... Anyway, every single issue for $15 on G. Get it to pair with your Scarlet Witch number 1. I think that's why we did it. On I, we have Catwoman number 69.
Nice.
It is a very fine near mint Adam Hughes cover. I don't know why all of Batman's rogues are behind her, but it's a pretty sick cover. Adam Hughes drawing the Joker, Harley, Ivy, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, others. $15 for Catwoman number 69. Oh, it's so funny. Who stopped the party?
Well, the last comment was James Howard, so I'm blaming him.
James, what'd you do? On E. We dare you to open the doorway to Nightmare. This is Doorway to Nightmare number 1 from DC Comics. It is the first Madame Xanadu, and there is an HBO series in development.
Ooh.
Now, there are 2 things I'm going to point out about this book right quick. Got a stamp right above her nose, nostril, if you will. And it is definitely a printer production error. It's slightly miscut. You can kind of see it goes in a little bit at the top. You can see that, Jen? How there's not a lot of extra space. And it's wider at the bottom than it is the top. It's a production error, printer production error. So it is miscut. It would have been like boy, a beauty. Definitely a near mint for sure. With that miscut, it's a VF near mint. $50 on E.
Jennifer DuPont will take that Catwoman on I.
Fantastic. We have one more.
Ooh, excellent.
On A, how about get on Humberto Ramos 1 in 200 Virgin variant for just $25. Yes! Near mint condition. This is the Amazing Mary Jane, MJ's solo series. Issue number 1, 1 in 200 Humberto Ramos. Near mint, just $25 on A.
That's good to hear, Smiley. Jeremy Renner is doing better.
Oh!
He is in critical but stable condition.
What about the football player?
They haven't released anything besides that he is in critical condition.
Well,
last I heard he was still on a ventilator.
fingers crossed for him. That was fucking awful. Let's move on.
Yeah. Dorian Nightmare, would you do it for 40? You got it at 50.
42, and she's yours.
Good number, good number.
The answer to life. The universe. And everything. Yeah, I was a nerd as a kid. Did you ever read those, Jen?
As a kid.
Hey. All right.
And, Sienna, do we have anything going on recently in the stores?
Holy shit, Jen. We have events up the ass.
Not the wazoo.
No. Next Saturday, meet J.L. Westover. You don't know his name, but you for sure has seen his webcomic because he has almost 1 million followers on Instagram. Ooh. Wow, 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 woo, wow. It's the Mr. Lovenstein webcomic. They collected his strips in a graphic novel published by Skybound. You know, the people who publish Invincible from Image Comics. So we are having him next Saturday at the Carey store. But you know what? That not enough for you? Fine. Saturday after that, another signing at the Carey store. This time with the artist of the new series, publisher's name, Keen Spot series, written by Tim Seeley and art by Troy Dongara. It is Lucky #1. We're doing a Lucky #1 signing at Ultimate Comics Carey that Saturday, the 21st. Not enough for you? If you're on Bragg, that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're doing a giant back issue blowout sale right next to the store.
Charlie.
All back issues $2. Not enough for you? God damn, you're insatiable. Weekend after that. That Saturday the 27th or 28th at Ultimate Comics Crabtree. Double signing for the new hit all ages series, Officer Clawsome Lobster Cop.
Hell yeah!
Written by Brian Smitty, who is did a ton of SpongeBob comics, did the hit kids series PB&J, and artist Chris Giarrusso, who did Mini Marvels. If you know the Mini Marvels art, they will both be signing for free at the Ultimate Comics Crabtree Saturday. That Saturday, which happens to be the same weekend as our Ultimate Comics pop-up event at the Crabtree Valley Mall. Whoo, baby. Your calendar's booked.
The only weekend we have off is this weekend.
Get your PDA, put all that info in there.
Not that kind of PDA.
No, I don't want to see that. On F, from Milestone, it's Hardware, baby. Hardware #5 in VF minus condition, just $5.
Darren, let us know if 42 works for the Doorway to Nightmare on E.
On C, we have Marvel Tales, issue number 21. Awesome Ditko cover with the Crime Master and Green Goblin. It's an early appearance of Green Goblin. Marvel Tales number 21. Fine minus condition, $10 on C. This is the OG way. You didn't get graphic novels back then. You read your Marvel Tales and you ate your peas.
William Page will take hardware on F.
You got it?
And William, yes, okay.
Gonna replace that with X-Men Gold number 11. I have no idea why they didn't keep doing these. This is the rock and roll variant. We had all those successful hip-hop variants. They started doing rock and roll variants. I have them all. This is, of course, the Queen album homage cover by, I believe, it is Mike Del Mundo. News of the World. X-Men homage for the Queen album New of the World. It is in near mint condition. $6. Rock on, rockers. Mockers.
Let's see. Charlie coming in first for that X-Men on F.
We have another.
That's number 1, right?
Number 11. 11.
And then the second one is going to Guy McCloud.
Hell yeah, let us know your favorite Queen song. Doesn't have to be from that album in the comments below.
We have more?
One last one.
It's our last one then. Still available.
All right, on B we have Invincible number 43, near mint condition, $12 on B.
Aaron Buckles will take the Captain Marvel on D.
Fantastic. Gonna replace it with Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 44 in fine condition. This retells Sergeant Fury's first mission. $12 in the snow. Is it cold by you? It is not by us. It's been like 60 degrees. It's crazy.
And yet, like a week or two ago, it was in the negatives.
That's North Kakalaki for you.
And Aaron Buckles wants to know if you do the Marvel Tales on C for 5. You have it at 10.
Sure. Gonna replace that with a book I love to sell. I love people to get. It is The Incredible Hulk and Wolverine. It's in VF Plus condition. This is the first United States reprint of Wolverine's first appearance. And don't make a joke, it reprints issues 180 and 181. So whichever one you deem his first appearance is in there. $15 VF Plus condition, brand new cover. And yes, reprints his first appearance, 180, 181.
That Captain Marvel is back available. What's on A?
On A, that is a 1 in 200 Virgin Humberto Ramos variant for The Amazing Mary Jane number 1. Near mint condition, just $25 on A. Only copy available. No Black Orchid fans, huh? For shame.
And Charlie, I don't know if you filled out our form. Just fill it out so Daniel knows where to send your books. And Aaron actually is taking that Captain Marvel.
Trickin' Jen, I like it. I like it. Make her get up again.
Get my steps in.
Get your steps in.
Let me make sure. Gustavus is taking the Invincible.
We have another.
B.
No one going for the Scarlet Witch set. Boggles the mind. Boggles it, Jen.
Gustavus will take the Hulk versus Wolverine on C.
You got it? Gonna replace that with X-Men number 113. Fine minus condition. Newsstand. When Falls Magneto. X-Men 113. Classic Claremont. $28 on C.
Would you do Amazing for 20?
Sure thing, Chicken Wing. A 1 in 200 for $20. We're slashing.
Wow.
Take that zero away. I don't want to see it.
10%.
10%.
I hope Alan isn't watching.
I hope he is.
He's texting you right now.
That's what you get for texting. I'm not looking. On A, Joker, the Man Who Laughs, issue number 4. This is the Lee Bermejo variant. Just cover price, $6. Who is Red Hood but a puppet on Joker strings? $6 on A, and yes, I do have the 125 coming up next. On G. Giant size Hulk #1. This is giant size, 68 big pages. Giant size Hulk #1. Yes, he is smashing. This is a smashing outing for him. Giant size Hulk #1. Very good fine condition. $16 on G for giant size.
Jennifer DuPont will take that Bermejo on A.
You got it?
John Katniss will take X-Men on C.
You got it. Gonna replace that with the Dustin Wynn 1:25 ratio variant for Joker.
I fucking love this cover.
Fucking awesome, right? Fucking A. $10 near mint condition on C.
Fabio will take a Joker on C.
We have one more. Patience, my friend.
The virtue.
On A, we have the 1-in-50 foil variants by Mateus Monahini for John Stewart Emerald Knight. I think that came out last week. It's the 1-in-50 foil, near mint condition, just $30.
And Bernie, we actually already sold some of the X-Men on F. That's actually our final copy. So we can't take a deal on that one.
He's saying though.
Who did you get him?
In a chocolate egg.
Huh.
I was disappointed. I'll tell you the story later.
Alright.
It was very upsetting.
George Stephanopoulos will take our final copy of Joker on C.
Jokerification, I love it.
Giant Hulk for 12. Do you have it at 16?
Yes.
For George Hutchins.
Speaking of giant, this is a giant set. It's kind of a short box special. It's a Siena short box special. I don't have strong arms, so it's half a short box. You're getting issues 1 through 67 plus the annuals. This is all of the All-Star Squadron, baby. All-Star all the time. All-Star Squadron 1 through 67. Half a short box plus the annuals. They're all in around very fine near mint condition. $2.25 gets you the whole darn thing. It's a 1 through 67 plus the other things. Annuals. And there was a helper note.
It's on the back.
Oh, thank God, yes.
When in doubt.
Gives you the origin of the All-Star Squadron, the first appearance of Dragon King Durrett Riley, first appearance and origin of Amazing Man, first and second appearance of Brainwave, first team appearance of Infinity Inc., who later gets a spin-off series. First appearance of Obsidian, Silver Scarlet, Jade, Nuklon, Tsunami, the origin of Dr. Fate, and Johnny Quick. Number 10 is lower grade than Very Fine Near Mint. It has a small piece missing from the cover, but I mean, it's not a key. $2.25 for 68 issues, plus
annuals.
The annuals.
Bernie Keeney picked up our final copy on the X-Men Gold Rock and Roll variant.
Rock and roll, baby.
And Jason Franklin wants to know if you do 35 for the Doorway to Nightmare on E. Someone offered us 40. We counted with 42. I haven't heard back from that one. Darren, if you're still watching, unless someone else wants it for 42 at this point.
$40. I'll take it. If that other guy wants it.
If you're still watching.
If not.
Also, I think Charlie might be tempted by that All-Star Squadron.
Who doesn't love All-Star Squadron? A short box special.
$8 shipping.
On F, we have Daredevil number 36, a high-grade copy, VF Plus condition. Daredevil number 36 for $50. On I, new series from Matt and Charlene Kint from Dark Horse Comics. Spy Superb number 1. This is the A cover.
The premise for this sounds awesome.
Jen, hit me with that premise.
Hey, so it's God, I forget which two like movies they like compared it to, but basically it's they have found a way to make the perfect spy, and the perfect spy is someone who doesn't know that they are a spy,
a sleeper agent, if you will,
but essentially an idiot. And so this guy doesn't know he's a spy, and accidentally picks up the wrong like secret briefcase or whatever, and suddenly like Russian mafia's after him.
Whoops.
And he realizes he's a sleeper agent, but he thinks he's good. Like, he thinks he's, like, a good spy.
But he might not be.
But he's actually just dumb as shit.
Oh, he thinks I thought you meant, like a good person.
No, he thought he was good at being a spy. But it's just happenstance that he happened to be, like, got this far.
I'll tell you.
John Wick meets Wes Anderson. Thank you, Jeremy.
That is such a good pitch, and Matt Kent loves fucking spy movies, spy thrillers.
Interiors by Matt Kent.
If you haven't read his hit series Mind Management, it just got options to be a movie or TV show or something. He fucking loves like Cold War spy drama shit, and is great at it. I love everything I've ever read by Matt Kent, including his Valiant stuff. So I highly recommend picking it up. I'm very excited about it.
We have 36 minutes.
Holy moly! Hey, there's that Avengers. Alright, because we wanted sub 100 Avengers, right?
Yeah.
I live to please.
Anyone for 40 for that Doorway to Nightmare on E?
These sons of bitches. Whatever. The other guy. I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, Jason Franklin, it's yours for 35.
On E, Avengers number 74, Death is the Hunter. VG Plus condition, the centerfold is detached at the bottom staple. Avengers number 74, $24 on E. On D, we have the Amalgam Amazon number 1 issue. John Byrne, Terry Austin, Storm meets Wonder Woman, had a baby, and it's this book. It is in very fine yeoman condition for just $4. What if you had crossed Storm and 1D? What would happen? Madness.
What did you just take off, C?
Catwoman number 69, of course.
You show it up close.
Yes, it is in very fine yeoman condition. We have already sold one in this exact condition for cover price, so it is $15. Adam Hughes, Catwoman, can't look at all of her friends or foes. Batman's foes for sure. $15 on C.
Yes, Gustavus, we had more than one on the Invincible on B, so I got you down for one.
On C, I have Star Wars Leia, number 1. This is the mini-series written by Mark Waid, art by the Dotsons. This is the Leia Organa action figure variant, near mint condition, just $4.
George Hutchins is taking the Amazon on D.
You got a George.
Eddie Page is taking that Catwoman 69.
On C. On
that
Fox.
C.
Alright. On D for Detective Comics, some more Creeper. Who loves a good creepin'? This is Detective Comics 418, fine condition. Return of the Creeper for $32 on D. On B, I have the 1:25 ratio variant for Gold Goblin by Gary Frank. It's Goblin time, baby. Gary Goblin. Gary Goblin. That's the spinoff. We've had Red Goblin. We've had Green Goblin. Gold Goblin. Finally, Gary Goblin.
The first appearance of Gary Goblin.
Gold Goblin, Gary Gobbs. Gold Goblin number 3. Gold Goblin 3, 1:25 by Gary Frank. $15 near mint. Woo! Only copy available. B.
Gold Goblin for Fabio.
Thank you for putting me out of my misery. Gonna replace that with Action Comics 329. It's in low grade. It's good condition. The centerfold is detached, but it's a 12-cent Superman. Kill or be killed. He's got an awesome rainbow shield. $4. $3.29. Action Comics on B. On A, some more Gary Goblin action. This is actually one of the early appearances. God, like issues 793 or something through 800. Every issue is somehow the first appearance of Red Goblin. But this is the Alex Ross 1 in 100 Virgin variant for Amazing Spider-Man 798. This is the final story arc of Dan Slott's super long run on Amazing Spider-Man. And it is part of the story arc that introduces Red Goblin, which new series coming soon after Gold Goblin. 1 in 100 Alex Ross Virgin variant, though, which is like I love his classic Green Goblin. It's so good. Near mint, just $65, count them, $65. Black Orchid. You know that song, Jen? You know the White Stripes?
I've heard of them.
Mm-hmm. They have a song called Blue Orchid.
Ah.
Different. All right.
Can you show the Batman on D up close when you get a chance?
Yes, I can. I'm really excited about this book. Creeper Returns, baby. Have it at a fine. Small crease on that front cover. A little bit of wear on the sides, but yeah, fine. Fine's right. Detective Comics 418. Return of the Creeper. Extra attractions. You get a Batgirl story. The Kingpin is dead. Not that Kingpin. And Sierra Smith. Case of the Terrified Tenderfoot. $32.
Would you do the ASM on A for $35? You have it at $65.
Crazy offer. Jen, look at that book. We also have, I love this variant cover for Spy Superb. Like it's written on a Trader Joe bag.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
And it says Spy Superb is a trader. $8. So fun.
What is she? Oh, it would probably help if I did.
$7.98. Duh.
Got it. We are actually cheaper than the cheapest currently available on eBay.
Wow!
Let me look at.
Reconsider your offer, friend. Oh God, I have to.
Oh, more preview books.
Yes, there is another preview book. 2. 1, really.
Let's see. AC Dark will take the Detective on D.
You got it, AC.
Guy McCloud will take the Spy Superb Trader Joe variant.
We have another copy available.
And George Hutchins will take the variant on I for Spy Superb.
Okay, the A cover or variant?
A cover?
I don't know. A cover. It is a cover. Oh, got him. Gucci?
We're good so far.
On D, this is so cool. I'm going to be so jealous of whoever gets it, though I don't know if it spins because it's still sealed. The Peter Pan variant from 1981. Peter Pan story and record of the Incredible Hulk at bay. So this is a Hulk story. It looks like it's taking on the Rhino. Fuck yeah. It comes with a read-along record, and it is still sealed. Though I will say the seal is open a little bit at the top. So the seal is a little bit broken. $24 on D.
But not completely.
Let us know if it plays, because I will be so jealous of you.
And Fabio has upped his offer to $40.
Getting that extra $5 when we're already the cheapest copy available. Under the cheapest copy available. For an Alex Ross masterpiece. I have it at $65. $50 is as cheap as you're getting it, buddy. The buck stops there.
Let me just catch up real quick here. Steven Sim will take a Trader Joe variant.
Sold out. On E, gonna put down Spawn 200. It is the super giant sized anniversary issue. Spawn 200, done by the dynamic duo, not Batman and Robin, no. Rob Liefeld and Todd McFarlane coming together in the arms of friendship to create this variant cover for Spawn 200. I love that the 200 is in chains on the side. It is in near mint condition for $40.
Let's see. Kevin Crow will take the book and record on D. And then Kevin, just so you know, for future claims, make sure that you're using the letter and something about the book, a title, a character on the cover, an artist, anything like that. Fabio says 50 works for the Spider-Man on A.
I know you were waiting for that, bastard. Okay.
He says, LOL, you kill me.
All right. Knock 'em dead. That's what they said. He's also said I wasn't good at stand-up comedy, and then I became the Joker. All right. Final preview book of the. Well, there's another book in there, but Amazing Spider-Man issue number 29. Well, golly, that's a Steve Ditko if I ever did see. ASM. Where is it, Ramita? I mean, I know Ditko's doing the interiors in issue 29.
Which one is it?
The cover just doesn't look exactly like a Steve Ditko cover to me. But I've been wrong before. Amazing Spider-Man 29. Jen's going to look up who did the cover. Perhaps it is Steve Ditko. Never step on a scorpion, my friend. It is in VG Plus condition.
Ditko.
It is Ditko, okay. Yeah, I knew he did in the interior. VG Plus condition, so about a 4.5. There's some dirt. We didn't clean this book, so could clean off. They're like a water droplet right there. We'll point that out. VG Plus ASM 29 for just $180. It is, of course, the second appearance of the Scorpion. $180. On D, to pair with your beautiful Alex Ross ratio variant. This is another beautiful ratio variant. This is for Daredevil 612, which is the final issue in the Charles Soule Daredevil run before it gets relaunched by Chip the Dip Zdarsky. It's the Death of Daredevil story. This is the 1 in 50 Bill Sienkiewicz ratio variant for Daredevil 612. It's in near mint condition for $45 on D. And maybe to pair with that, you can pick that up and then kick off the very next Daredevil issue, Daredevil 613, legacy numbering, but Daredevil number 1, near mint condition. It's the first appearance of Detective Cole North, one of the main characters in this run of Daredevil. It's in near mint condition, $20. It's the first issue of the Marco Cicchetto, Chip Zdarsky Daredevil run. How many times can I say Daredevil?
How many times can you say Chip the Dip?
Listen, everyone should call him that. It's so good. It just sounds so right. What flavor dip do you think he is, though?
Immediately, my brain went to sour cream.
Okay.
Like, not, like the sour cream flavored, like, Ruffles, like sour cream and chives, kind of?
Yeah. Sure. Let's get him on the phone. Call Chip. Alexa? Alexa? Okay. She's not answering right now. We'll call him later. Alrighty. On B. This is fucking rad.
Chip the oyster dip.
I mean, don't Chip the crab dip. Love me some crab dip. Welcome to the Golden Age. Sorry. I'm gonna finish drinking that. Literally, the Golden Age. Have you ever wanted to own a Golden Age DC team-up book? Have you ever wanted to own Golden Age All-Star Comics issue number 22? Well, this is your chance. This is All-Star Comics number 22 from 1944. It is obviously in poor condition. It is coverless. There's foxing on the interior pages because there was no cover. You can have that for just $35 on B. On F, we have the Awesome Storm 1-in-25 ratio variant for X-Men Red number 10. Near mint condition, just $10. X-Men Red 10, 1-in-25. Near mint, $10.
Fabio wants to know if you do the Spion on E for 26. You have it at 40.
Is this the guy that fought me over that book and said I slay him?
He didn't say slay.
What did he say?
You kill me.
I feel like slay sounds cooler. What did he offer?
26.
27, and she's yours.
And then Gustavus wants to know the ASM on H.
Ache, you say.
Would you do a flat hundo? You have it at 180.
Can't do 100.
Fabio says, love you anyway.
No, you're not going to give me my extra $1? Give me my extra $1. That goes to the tips. That pays Jen.
He says he'll take it.
All right, I got one more. One more available at the lucky $27 price.
And then while you're contemplating, someone wants to know, what exactly is foxing?
Oh, God. Do I know what it is to describe what it is? No. I cannot tell you the technical term. I believe it's like an oxidation of paper.
I think it is like an oxidation.
Like almost like a rusting that happens on older books. A certain type of stain that shows up on books. It is non-removable. It's not a water stain. But it's this stuff. I'm not a presser. It ends up on the tops of covers a lot, like on the sides of covers. Back to my contemplation. He says no on your 100. I would take 145. There's a great deal. Go on eBay right now and look at the raw copies listed at 180. They are missing chunks. 145. Say yes. It's a good deal.
Oh, Kevin Crow will take H on layaway.
180? You got it.
180.
New from a Blaze Comics. Blazing hot book, possibly. Children of the Black Sun, number 1.
I've seen some spec on this.
There's a lot of spec on this. Children of the Black Sun, number 1, $4. Cover price.
If you can give me a few minutes, I have to get us.
Did he respond?
He blocked us.
Well, we have some more great books coming up on
I'm
the
waiting from Daniel to confirm because I can't message him from here, and Daniel says he isn't available on Messenger, which usually means blocked. Anyway, what is Children of the Black Sun about?
Bad boys. Talking about bad boys. That's not what the book is about. That's actually a Donna Summer song. If you're watching the show, you know who you are. Rude.
It might be a Facebook thing, you know.
Yep. If you weren't doing what we think you did, then you're not rude. Jen, what's Children of the Black Sun about?
I will look it up in a moment.
While we're looking that up, on C, we do have Marvel Premiere number 24, of course, featuring Iron Fist. And, of course, it is the first Princess Azir for $10 on C. First Princess Azir.
Someone ended up taking the ASM on H at full price for layaway.
It's all about that money, money, money.
And then Children of the Black Sun is from the same artist as House of Slaughter.
That's this book, yes!
Let me just read through. It's like 2 paragraphs of text that I don't want to...
Synthesize, Jen. Synthesize. While you're synthesizing, on I have the second print sketch cover by the illustrious Adam Hughes for JSA Classified number 1. Second print sketch, Raw, part of Jeff Johns. Interior art by Amanda Connor. Near mint, $24 on I.
I wasn't specking on this book. I just heard a lot of spec from the comic community on this book. Basically, the whole premise is a black sun has risen twice, and when it happens, it drives people to all sorts of horror. And 12 years have passed, but any women who got pregnant under the influence of the black sun have given birth to babies with peculiarities.
Evil?
Mayhaps.
Evil?
And they live in a small town called Brightvale, where they are treated with particular contempt. And so they go on a hallucinatory journey to discover themselves and their true nature.
Evil! Maybe.
How many on H do we have?
Cinco. Gustavus is watching. I got a She-Hulk in here that you almost certainly already own, but I'm putting it up for you. I remember.
Alright, so I got Jennifer DuPont, Carlos Gilliam, Adam Smith, and John Pentador. I see your offer. George Hutchins. Alright, we have 1 copy remaining on Children of the Black Sun, number 1. I believe a cover.
Niños del Sol Negro.
Excellent.
Yes.
And John Penta wants to know that All-Star Squadron set on G. You don't have to ship it to him.
I'm listening.
$175. You have it at $225.
Sold to the man at the Durham store. If you guys want to stalk John later, that's where you can find him there on Wednesdays. Actually, I don't know if you're a Wednesday regular because I'm not there on Wednesdays.
I think I ran into John once recently.
On a Wednesday?
I think it was a Thursday.
Oh my God! No longer Wednesday warrior. Friday.
I can't remember anymore. Because my own trips to the Durham store are pretty irregular now.
Oh my goodness!
I don't have a set day anymore.
Well, I'm gonna replace that with that She-Hulk I talked about. She-Hulk number 1 from the Charles Soule. I think Kevin Wada does the interior art. Nope. Kevin Wada does the covers. She-Hulk number 1. Charles Soule.
Oh.
Marvel Now run. She-Hulk is a lawyer. Near mint condition. $15 on G.
Okay. It was the Black Friday sale that I last saw John.
It was what?
The Black Friday sale.
Oh, gotcha.
I was working the Black Friday sale.
Yep.
What is the condition on C? Has a combo offer when you have a minute.
Fine, very fine. Guy, shoot me.
The 2 Daredevils, A and D, together for 50 flat.
65, is that?
Yes.
Yeah. On A, gonna replace that with Something is Killing the Children number 27. This is the Ariel Olivetti 1 in 50 Virgin variant. Near mint condition for $30 on A. And on D, new this week, he's back. He's better than ever. Joe Fixit, Mr. Fixit, I like to call him. Joe Fixit number 1, just $4 cover price.
George Hutchins will take Marvel Premiere on C. And then
Gonna replace that with Dark Knights of Steel number 9. This is the variant cover, $5. It has like a grizzled gray Batman Knight cover. $5 cover price on C. That's Dark Knights of Steel number 9. The B cover.
Okay. I heard back from Daniel, so I will do that shortly. And Gustavo's picking up our final copy of Children of the Black Sun on H.
Gonna replace that with Fantastic Four number 211. It's in fine plus condition. This is the first appearance of Terax the Tamer, Herald of Galactus. It's Fantastic Four 211 newsstand, fine plus, $32 on Ache. And then on F, we have Master of Kung Fu. Issue number 100. This is the 100th anniversary issue of Master of Kung Fu. Special double-sized newsstand. Near mint minus condition. Anniversary issue for just $5 on FA. Now, Jen, what's the point of claiming? That's my question.
It is a commitment to paying and open communication.
But what's the point of doing it if you're not going to do that?
I don't quite know.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Jen, stop singing.
I'm sorry.
Jen's a big Elton John fan. We all know this.
It's common knowledge.
Common knowledge. Tiny Dancer or Rocket Man, Jen?
Rocket Man.
Solid answer. All right, let's put them all up now.
Do you have sticky notes back there so you can rewrite the prices? Oh, okay. I didn't know if we were going to call it out.
But yes, I do.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Valen Rook. I was away from the keyboard for a minute. Would you do the Power Girl and I for 20 for Valen Rook? You have it at 24.
Yes. Jay Serum, I hardly know him. Rest in peace. We have some books back available. You know they're hot commodities because someone swooped them up once. On I, we have Avengers the Children Crusade, all 9 issues. It is, of course, art by Jim Chung, written by Heinberg. All 9 issues in VF near mint condition or better. Had that at $85. There's a ton of spec on the Young Avengers. Why? They're young. They're hip. They're in. They're what the kids want. One word. Plastic. $85 on I.
What issue is the Fantastic Four on H?
That is 211. 211. 211 on Ache. On B. Flash fact, Flash number 166. I sang a song to sell this book. He's Mr. Heatwave. He's Mr. Sun. Da-dun-dun-da-dun. He's Mr. 101. This is a Flash number 166 featuring Captain Cold and Heatwave, the coolest and hottest villains in comics. This is Flash number 166, VG condition at $15 on B. And this is when you pity us, folks, for having to deal with this. So the offers come flooding in.
Norman says, very bilingual tonight.
Little known fact, half Argentinian. Jen likes to make fun of me about it.
I don't make fun of you for being half Argentinian.
Yeah, well, who won the World Cup, Jen? Who's the Pope?
The entire country of Argentina is the Pope, apparently.
Let us have this win. I was visiting my abuelos this past week and had to practice because there's a major language barrier. It's like the first time I had to practice speaking Spanish in about a decade.
Are you in Los Looks yet?
Not yet. We're
Okay.
doing. This is the special J Serum hour.
Okay. Zach wants to know if you do Master of Kung Fu on F for 3. You have it at 5.
Sure.
Would you do Flash on B for 10? You have it at 15.
We know we sold it at 15. We know what it's worth. The market said it was 15 just an hour ago. 11 bucks. On F. Just $5 for all 4 issues in near mint minus condition. Sabretooth and Mystique with awesome Ariel Olivetti covers. Like, I love, isn't that cover awesome?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that fun? $5 for the 4-issue limited series, Sabretooth and Mystique. Just $5 on F. How'd 11 sound?
11 works.
Okay.
And then John Katniss would like to know if you would do the Something is Killing the Children 1 in 50 on A for 20. You have it at 30.
Sure thing, chicken wing.
Harley will take the Sabretooth on F.
All right, on B, I have the Batman 1989 movie adaptation. I wish we knew. Someone wanted this. It's back up. Near mid condition, $15. The 1989 movie adaptation. Art by Jerry Ordway. Adapted by Denny O'Neil. Prince soundtrack not included. You're going to have to listen to it on your own.
Get some Spotify.
Speaking of movie adaptations, Keanu Reeves. The man, the myth, the legend. Yes, we're getting that Berserker movie eventually. Before that, he was in another comic book movie adaptation. Maybe you rented it at your local Blockbuster. It is Constantine the movie. This is the official movie adaptation of the Keanu Reeves Constantine movies. It is a square-bound, oversized one-shot, near mint condition, $8. Parrot, whoever picked up one of our numerous first Constantines tonight, just $8, near mint. On F, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Hard Traveling Heroes. High grade. This is in very fine condition. Green Lantern, Green Arrow, issue number 84. We had it at 65. Little did I know there was a Judas in our midst, and I said I would take that offer for $56. So if you want the Judas special of $56 for Green Lantern, Green Arrow number 84, and it put a smile on my face, that is available on F.
The FF on H, would you do it for 15? You have it at 32.
Sure.
George Hutchins wants to know if you do the Batman on B for 10. You have it at 15.
God damn it, J Serum! Yes.
Watch him come back when we were wrong.
He's like, I want all those books.
Jeremy Adams is going to take the Constantine on I.
On B, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 26 from 1989, the original Mirage run. Awesome cover by Rick Veitch. It is in very fine near mint condition for $20. TMNT number 26 for $20 on B. On A, we have the 1 in 100 Olivier Coipel, not to be confused with Laurence Olivier. Olivier Coipel 1 in 100 Virgin variant for Miles Morales number 1. Half ratio price, near mint condition, just $50. On H, we have Star Wars Republic, issue number 79 in near mint condition. Now, you're just going to have to trust me on this one. $15. I believe this had 3 first appearances and 1 second appearance. Could I name them? Not under threatened, like, if my life was threatened, I would not be able to remember these names. But there are multiple first appearances in here, believe me on that one. I think there was like a Space Marine, Commander something, Marine. We don't know. If only I still had my Post-it note. But it's available for $15 on H.
Alright. Scroll. John Katniss would like to know, would you do the She-Hulk On G for 10, you have it at 15.
Yes. G, was it?
Yes. Guy McLeod wants to know if you do the Star Wars on H for 10, you have it at 15.
Sure. On C, I have Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 8. This is the Jack Kirby homage cover. Near mint condition, new this week, $4. On H, I have the Fantastic Four issue number 3, 1:25 ratio variant. Was it $15, Jen? I already sold one of this.
Oh.
I think.
Yes, we had 2. Oh.
Or did I only sell one?
We only sold 1, so the other one's in the box.
So this one is 15?
Yes. I think. Let me double check the ratio pricing.
I think it. I'm almost. This one I bet my life on. On H, Fantastic Four number 3, the 1:25 ratio variant for just $15 on H.
Your life is spared.
Thank you. On G, The Creeper! Issue number 3. Issue number 3 of The Creeper, Isle of Fear in fine condition for just 15 buckery dues on G.
Captain America on C for Norman.
You got it, Norman. Storm in Normandy. Gonna replace that with Incredible Hulk number 314. It is the near mint book that came with the toy. $4. The reprint of Incredible Hulk number 314 in near mint condition. On D, we have Captain America Sentinel of Liberty, the Phil Noto, Emma Frost cover. $4 cover price. Now, let me just point out on I, issues 1 through 9, near mint condition of The Children Crusade. First off, it's an awesome read. It's like towards the tail end of this initial Young Avengers run. It is so fucking good. Jim Chung, interior art, he doesn't do it anymore, folks. He does not do it anymore. And again, a lot of speculation. Every single one of these issues is in very fine near mint condition or better. You're getting it all for just $85. That's less than $10 an issue.
All right. John Thurber will take Green Lantern 84 on F.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Avengers 160, featuring the Trial.
Shoot, I gave you the wrong book. That Miles is the wrong name.
Oh.
It's different.
Jay Serlin, you're not on the naughty list.
No,
Well,
he is
but-
not on the naughty list at all.
You keep your book. Great.
I think it might have gotten stuck with the other ones when
That's
I
okay.
took them out.
The rest were right.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Gustavus. I missed that.
On A, we have Avengers number 160. It's a newsstand. The Trial of the Vision and Wonder Man. The verdict has been reached. One of you must die. Find out who. In Avengers 160, VF minus condition, just $10 on A. Did Gustavus want that book?
He was making a combo offer for that book and another book. Which the Spawn on E we actually have sold for
$27.
Yes, 27. So Gustavus, that's actually 27 for that Spawn on E. Let me get a sticky note for that one.
Would it be Last Looks now? Should it be? Could it be?
It's up to you if you put up all the new books that you think you want to go through.
What time is it though?
It is 10:01.
Oh, so yes. I got a few more. On F, we had that 1 in 100. If you missed out on that, we do have a near mint copy of the Peach Momoko 1 in 200 variant for Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. It does have one color break on the spine, putting it at a near mint minus. We have that at 180 on F.
Let me see. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 4.
Were those damaged or?
I don't know. I didn't pick up the ratios. I just know that I called in the Scarlet Witch 1 in 100s. I don't remember.
Fabio, if you send us a message, we can check with the stores. Because Carrie doesn't send us all their ratios. They keep some to put on
Their case.
to sell in person. So it's possible that they held those back to sell in the case. So we should have some.
And I do know we did have a subscriber at Bragg call in and request one. So that might have been 1, 2 that went over
Send
there.
us a message and we can check with that one and the 1 in 100 that you also asked about. Yeah.
Cool.
We're good. All caught up.
On D, I have Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 4. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant, near mint condition, which has like a bunch of characters in trading cards. It's pretty fun. World's Finest, number 10, 1 in 25, near mint, $10 on D, our only copy.
Would you do the TMNT on B for 10? You have it at 20?
I would do it for $13. Do we have any Star Trek fans in our midst?
Robin, are you watching? 13 is a done deal for the TMNT.
All right. Last new books I'm going to put up here. I have Blue Beetle Graduation Day number 2. This is Blue Beetle Graduation Day number 2, the current miniseries. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. It is the Yellow Beetle design variant. Near mint condition, $40 on B.
And I think that's the first appearance of the Yellow Beetle as well.
I think so. And then last, but certainly not least, we have Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, issue number 8. The 1 in 15. It's a near mint minus a virgin variant for Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer number 8. $12 on H. Now, ladies and lads, guys and dolls, it is time for your favorite part of the show where I try to guess your weight. I think I would do, I know that's from what Allison, who for some reason knows a lot about the hierarchy of carnies, she says the weight guesser is like bottom fucking tier. Like if you're the weight guesser, you're at the bottom of the carny pyramid. But I feel like that's one of the more fun ones, aside from being the guy who gets dunked, that gets to make fun of people to try to get people to dunk him. I feel like I'd be a good weight guesser. I don't think they deserve to be at the bottom of the pyramid, so just putting that out there. Anyway, the actual part of this show is last looks. We put up every goddamn book we have left, firing them off lightning fast. And it's your last chance to give me an offer. The only books I cannot take offers on are books that other people bought in the exact same condition, because it wouldn't be fair if you got a special deal and they didn't. So that's the price if someone already bought that book. And new books this week, new cover price books, cannot take offers on them. I can take offers on ratio variants. All right, off to the races. Let's do a quick recap on what's on the board. On A, Avengers 160, VF minus condition, $10. Trial of Wonder Man and Vision. Wonder Man hot. I forget why. Maybe. On B, Blue Beetle. Double dose of the B's. Triple dose if you include the letter B. That's what this show has been sponsored by.
Letter B. Not for Bang.
Issue 2 of Blue Beetle Graduation Day. It is the 1 in 25 design variant featuring the Yellow Beetle. It's in near mint condition for $40. On C, I have the Incredible Hulk 316 reprint that came with a toy, near mint condition, $4. And sorry, that's Hulk 314.
Guy McLeod will take the spawn on E.
All right, on D, we have World's Finest number 10, the 1 in 25 ratio variant, featuring trading cards. It is, I am doing that wrong, that is claim. Near mint condition, $10. On F, I've got the Miles Morales Peach Momoko 1 in 200 virgin variant. It is a near mint minus condition for $180. It is our only copy available.
I did miss that, Jennifer. Thank you for bringing it up again. Hulk on C.
You got it, Jennifer. Jennifer, you got it. On G, we have the Creeper. Beware the Creeper. Issue 3 of the Creeper, featuring the Isle of Creeps. I think it's the Isle of something else. Fear? I feel like it should have been Isle of Creeps. That is in fine condition for $15. On H, we have Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, issue number 8. Dave Dorman, 1 in 15 Virgin variant, near mint minus condition for $12. On I, for $85, get the brand spanking full thing. You don't use brand spanking for complete, but I just did. It's all 9 issues of the Children's Crusade, the Young Avengers classic storyline, all in very fine near mint condition or better, all for just $85.
Which I could honestly them taking from this when they introduced the Young Avengers.
Oh, it's the iconic Young Avengers storyline, pre-America.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is the story to adapt. On C, we have the Wildstorm Star Trek: The Next Generation. This is a square-bound STTNG. Fuck. A one-shot.
I can't spell what.
Embrace the Wolf. Square-bound, near mint, $4. Cards on the cover. One shot, Star Trek. Buy it, $4.
Introduce Batman Superman World's Finest on D for $5. You have it at 10.
We'll do it.
So 1 in 25.
I think that's cover. I would do it for 7. On E, I have the cover, A cover for Batman 131, just cover price $5. On F, I have the A cover for the 2021 one-shot Timeless #1 by Jed McKay. It is $6, just original cover price. And that is going on A. On B, we have 1 copy remaining of Stan Lee's Just Imagine Aquaman, the Aquaman one-shot. What if Stan Lee wrote Aquaman? It's $5. We have sold a copy at that price, so that is the price.
Deal for World's Finest on D.
You got it. So on D, we are putting JLA Created Equal. It's an Elseworlds 2-parter, each a square-bound prestige format oversized issue. Written by Fabian Niezka, co-creator of Deadpool. Art by Kevin Maguire. You know him from and love him from Justice League International. $5 gets you the whole set. In a world without men, what happens if Lois Lane carries the unborn child of Superman? $5 on D. Interesting premise.
Aquaman on B for Eddie Page.
You got it, Eddie. Gonna replace that with Star Wars number 87 from the original Marvel run. It is in VF minus condition, and it is a newsstand for $5 on B. I have sold one of these books at this price.
Oh, someone asked what F was. I don't know if you went over it.
On F, that is Miles Morales Spider-Man 1, newest series. Oh, sorry. It is the 1 in 200 Peach Momoko Virgin variant. There's 1 color brick on the spine, putting it at a near mint minus. It is $180. On G, this is Gotham City Year 1, issue number 4, the 1 in 25 near mint condition for just $15 on G.
We have sold 1.
We have sold 1. That is the price. On H, we have Strange Tales number 183 featuring Doctor Strange, fine condition, $5.
Star Wars on B. What issue number is that one? 67?
Yes.
That is going to Corey Fisher.
Gonna replace that with Batman 500 classic Quesada cover. It's got foil, it's got die cut, it's got everything, baby. Very fine near mint condition, $5. On A, we have the demonized variants. It is our only copy remaining. Awesome colors, as Jen pointed out, by Rico. This is Scarlet Witch number 1, demonized variant, near mint, cover price, $5 on A. And on C, we have a couple copies remaining of the A cover for Scarlet Witch number 1 by Russell Dodderman. Also, just cover price, $5.
Love me a Dodderman cover.
Love me a Dodderman.
Strange Tales on H for Tucker Furlow.
You got it, Tucker.
And just a reminder, if this has been your first time purchasing with us, please make sure to fill out our form. It is a Google form link that is in the pinned comment and the video description. It makes sure that we can invoice you and get your books to you.
I always feel like the flight attendant, like when you're talking and I'm up here where I'm like, here, put your mask on first, even if you have a baby.
Yeah, forget the baby, you first.
On H, we have Predator 1 through 4. This is from the original Dark Horse run, featuring, of course, the first appearance of Predator in comics. They're all in around VF minus condition. Number 1 is a second print. 2 through 4 are first prints. First appearance of Predator in comics, 1 through 4 on Predator, $65 on H. On D, we have Stan Lee's Just Imagine Superman. Written by Stan Lee. I really buried the lead. Art by John Buscema. $5. On D. One shot, what if Stan Lee wrote Superman? On E, we have the final Scarlet Witch, number 1 variant for $5 cover price. Was her name Candle Cross? That's not right.
I think it was Casa Grande.
Casa Grande makes a lot more sense than Candle Cross.
Candle Cross.
I don't know, man. Maybe it was Candle Cross. And on B, we do have the Adam Hughes homage variant for Scarlet Witch number 1. $5 on B. Homaging the first Dark Scarlet Witch cover, which we had up earlier tonight. On G, we have Sonic the Hedgehog, number 56, the 1-in-10 ratio variant, near mint, just ratio price of $10 on G. Careful, these go fast. On A, we have Shang-Chi and the Master of the Ten Rings, number 1. First issue, Gene Luen Yang writing, Jim Chung cover, A cover, $5 cover price on A. Great jumping on point if you want to see what Shang-Chi does with those rings.
Put a ring on it.
Jen's a little early. On C, Invincible Iron Man number 31. Suddenly, the Smashers. It's in VF Plus condition for $42 on C. On D, we have Adventure Comics number 345 in Fine Plus condition, featuring the execution of Matter Eater Lad. This is Adventure Comics number 345, Fine Plus condition for $18. On E, I have Special Marvel Edition number 16, Fine condition. This is the second appearance of Shang-Chi, the first appearance of the Mighty Sun. It is in fine condition. I said I would accept $20 on this bad boy. On G, I have X-Force number 36. This is the Miko Soyun 1-in-25 ratio variant for just $15 at near mint on G. On A, I have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is the big, oversized 100th issue of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. An homage cover, and it is signed by Karen Ashley, the actress who played Aisha in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series and the movie. Someone pick this up. Make me an offer. Nightwing, the Target. This is a square-bound Nightwing oversized one-shot written by Chuck Dixon, art by Scott McDaniel. It's in near mint condition, $8. It's like a mini Nightwing graphic novel. I know you guys like that, cat. Meow. On G, we have the DC Millennium reprint of Crisis on Infinite Earths number 1. It's in near mint condition. It's got that foil embossed stamp, letting you know it's the part of the Millennium Collection. Classic George Perez art. Classic Marv Wolfman story. The crisis to begin. All crisis. It feels like we're in an infinite crisis with how many crises they're throwing out there, but if you've been reading Dark Crisis and want to see its mommy, this is a good first issue, since it's the first issue.
Weren't there some crises in between, though?
Oh, yeah. But
so would this be more like a great-grandmother?
If you want to see it.
Or are they all siblings?
Great Nima. On C, this is the 1:25 ratio variant for Mosley #1. This is the new Boom series by Guillory. It is near mint $10. On D, we have Green Lantern number 75. It's in fine, very fine condition, so about a 7.0, $24. The Earth Must Die for $24 dues. Claim?
No.
Just tapping.
Tapping away. Tapping away.
On G, David Nakayama, King of the Variant. This is the 1:25 ratio variant on Tarot #1. Sold today. Most recent sale today sold for 300. Count them. 350 jelly beans. We're only asking $225.
That's just such a good cover. It's just so good.
It is phenom. On E, we have the FOC Reveal variant by Jorge Corona for Mosley #1. It is $5 cover price on E. On A, we have one copy remaining of the 1:10 ratio variant on that very same book. For just $6, just $1 over cover. We have sold several of those. On B, we have What If the Punisher's Family Hadn't Been Killed. This is What If #10, very fine near mint condition, $8 on B. On C, we have the complete first 5 or 6, I forget, issues. The complete first story arc of Brian Michael Bendis' Guardians of the Galaxy. This was the reboot that timed it to come out with the first movie. Art by Steve McNiven, interior art. And Sarah Pacelli. This is the complete first story arc in a pre-owned paperback trade for $6 on C.
Get ready for that Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Right? The final... What's his name?
James Gunn.
James Gunn Marvel movie. On D, we have Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3, Issue number 4. Near mint condition, $24. Great cover, featuring the classic saber duel between, hello there, Obi-Wan and, of course, Anakin Skywalker. On A, we have Scarlet Witch, 1-4. This is the complete 4-issue Scarlet Witch solo series. Good pickup, my friends. Very fine near mint condition. The original Scarlet Witch solo series. Getting all 4 issues. Very fine near mint condition. $15, or hey, toss me out an offer. It's also the first appearance of her, evil villain. On B, we have Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 44. Fine condition, $12. On C, we have sold one of these books at this price. It is Invincible, number 43. Near mint condition, just $12. We have, again, sold one at that price.
Tucker would like to know if you would do the Scarlet Witch set on A for a flat $10.
I would. On D, I have the John Stewart Emerald Knight, issue number 1, 1/50 foil variant. Near mint condition for just $30.
Oversized one-shot.
Oversized one-shot. On A, a semi-short box special Black Orchid 1 through 22. Near mint condition. Again, interior art by Jill Thompson. So good.
Written by Neil Gaiman, right?
No, it is written by Dick Foreman. All 22 issues, near mint condition for $40. Just a little over $1 an issue. Again, just toss me on the offer. If you're a 90s Vertigo fan, it is a must read.
I know Daniel was eyeing that set, but he already has a stack that he has to pick up.
On B, we have Avengers number 74. It is in VG Plus condition for $24. On C, we have Action Comics 329. It's good. The centerfold is detached. It is just $4. 12 cents by Superman for $4.
12 cents Spooperman.
Spooperman. On D, this is Daredevil number 36 in VF Plus condition for $50. Where did the Post-it note go? I don't know. But that's what it is, and it's on D. On A, we have Star Wars Princess Leia number 1, the action figure variant for just $4.
Interiors by the Dodsons.
The Dodsons. Oh, they're... Hey!
Oh. Well, too late.
On B, we have Spy Superb, issue number 1, $8. Give it a whirl. Give it a read.
Would you do Star Wars on A for 2? You got it at 4?
Sure, to have more than one. On C, I have X-Men Red number 10, the 1 in 25 ratio variant. Near mint condition, just $10. On D, we have Joe Fixit number 1, just cover price $4.
Can he fix it?
No. On A, we have Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 8, the Phil Noto variant for $4. And last, but certainly not least, not when Wonder Woman's involved, this is All-Star Comics, issue number 22 from 1944. Maybe this is your first Golden Age DC book right here for just $35. All-Star Comics. Number 22, of course, poor condition, less than good. It is incomplete, missing the cover. And that's it! Thank you so much. Boof's, this is his name, by the way, Boof. His name is Boof. Boof and I both thank you for graciously being such great guests for my first reappearance. This is a Marvel Legacy number 1,000. But we're reissuing it. This was a number 1, baby. Brand new jumping on point to the Siena hosting the live show. I was happy to dust off the boots. I tried to get a bang. Now I know I hate Monster. Fuck those guys, man. Ruining Bang for me. Terrible. Yeah, I gotta get over there. But yes, really fun show. Thanks so much. Thursday, you guys better behave yourselves. Okay?
We have company.
We have company. I'm training a young gun, if you will, an Ultimate Comics young gun. And you guys are thinking, wow, convenient timing. He's coming on right now after Jeremy's is only pricing now. But no, we had been in talks for months to bring this gentleman on.
And by in talks, they mean we were trying to convince him.
No, he was excited. He pitched it to me. When I pitched it to him, we pitched it to each other at the same time. We were finished each other's sandwiches. But yes, company, training, first day. Go easy on him. Thursday. And then remember, if this is your first show, if you pick up anything Thursday, bundled shipping together, $8 flat rate for both shows this week.
Or free local pickup at 4 Ultimate locations.
4. Count them 4. Not the mall.
That's, yeah, anywhere but the mall.
Anywhere but the mall. We don't want to deal with it.
Parking at the mall? No. Mm-mm.
With that, Boof and I say...
Have an Ultimate night.
Bye-bye.